Dundalk flea
Even
market.
like fucking like.
Hey, hon, come roll down here with that lobotomy, hon.
What's with the lobotomy thing? What, like, do you know what a lobotomy is? No, real quick.
What?
What is a
What's a
lobotomy?
lobotomy?
What's a lobotomy?
I thought it was a body, like a.
I
I always think I know, but then I realize
what
it's
is it?
not
No,
what I think
I
it
need,
is.
I need you to know. What is it? What is
Yeah,
it?
what do you think it
tell
is?
me.
What do you think it is? And then we're gonna let Kuhn read it off the screen.
No, I thought it was like a muscular body.
Oh my god, dude! Because when I'm talking,
lobotomy
I had
is
to
a
edit.
muscular
I had to
body.
edit that out of the clip, the jujitsu clip, because he's like, I was like talking about rolling. He's
I
like,
got
yeah,
it
when
from
you got
Breakfast
when
Club.
you get a nice lobotomy, when you get a nice lobotomy. I'm like,
You should have left it in.
what are you talking
Why would
about?
you ever delete that? It's so good.
Like, back to jiu-jitsu real quick.
Yeah.
If you do jiu-jitsu and you have some sort of training and you go up against a normie, like somebody that has no training
And you got a
whatsoever,
good lobotomy.
it's almost like
good lobotomy.
it's almost like
No,
All right, read this.
I was
Read
so
what-
confused.
read what a lobotomy
Yeah,
is.
read what a lobotomy is, Kuhn.
It's when they take an ice pick to your fucking forehead.
Put it in your eye.
They did that for like mental patients back
And
in the day to
fucking
try
hammer it
to try to
in.
make them not depressed
my
anymore.
God, it's
a lot of
literally not.
housewives back then got a lobotomy because they didn't want to
Go
do the
ahead and read
dishes
that.
anymore.
I
Body.
can't
How many
believe you're
people-
right. I can't believe this whole time I've been doing it completely ass backwards.
Uh,
Not even remotely close. Not even remotely close.
Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished.
Anywhere over there. All right, so yeah, exactly. So apparently, I was looking today, and fucking Eli Apple is a cornerback for the Bengals. You know, the Bengals knocked the Chiefs out of the playoffs. Was it last year, right? Last year,
Who?
the Bengals beat the Chiefs in the
Cor-
playoffs, right? It was
Correct.
last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
So Eli Apple sent fucking sent Tyreek Hill Super Bowl tickets. Fucking after they sent him home, fucking like he sent him fucking Super Bowl tickets. So like they're playing tonight. Tyreek Hill's playing fucking against Eli Apple, and Tua's like, anytime they're 1-on-1, I'm giving it to Tyreek.
Is Tua playing?
Yeah,
He was hurt.
he was saying he was playing today. So,
Damn, I didn't know he was playing.
but I mean,
Yeah,
unless
it's
you know,
really
I'm
interesting.
pretty sure the interview.
also just
was
point
today.
out that Eli Apple is a fucking joke.
I mean, I've never liked him when he was on the Giants and shit. I never fucked with him. But yeah. So apparently that's gonna be a good little fucking. There's gonna be some heat there today, I believe. But
So Logie,
if we put it
you
on,
can get that.
You know
I
that
think
one.
Zach's Apple or Amazon joint still like should be logged in, right? Your Prime account.
maybe. I mean, I didn't log it out.
Cool. So yes, let's just jump right in. Slippery Stallions, episode 11. I'm trying to wake up, to be honest. I had to take a little nap today. I got up super early and went to the gym. Logie was supposed to come and get that smoke, but he didn't. He bitched out. You know, is what it is. He said he's coming next week, so I'm gonna hold him to that. We'll get him in there. And a lot of people want to see the Stallions roll. A lot of people want to see the Stallions wrestle.
Who the fuck wants to see Stallions wrestle?
William wants to see the Stallions wrestle.
If
Dog.
it's a straight wrestling match, I'm gonna toast all of you.
It's gonna be a dick punch match.
If it's a dick punch
Like
match,
Stevie
everyone
said,
else,
he's
everyone else has
fucking
reach outs. but
uppercutting.
It's
If we're doing
panic
straight
mode.
wrestling, I'm gonna smoke all of you.
How about that picture though? The dick punch picture.
That was a good one.
That's a really good one.
It's like the karate dick punch picture.
Right in the fucking nards.
Yeah.
Our introduction. So we got
I guess I was listening to it, so sorry, but we
Yeah,
should probably
yeah,
introduce
yeah,
ourselves.
yeah, maybe.
Go ahead.
I never get to introduce myself
I
because
always
Nick always says my name,
Yeah.
but I'm Stevie, the guy on the phone.
I'm Nick Swazy.
Zach Slippery Kimsel.
Nick Kuhn, a.k.a. Kuhn.
And I'm putting my Instagram tag out there when I say just so you guys know. Slippery Kimsel is my Instagram. I'm hardly on it, but find me there.
Yeah, if you want some beats, find him there, but probably DM me instead
Best option.
because he's not gonna answer.
Damn, look
don't
at the
follow
fucking
me, you don't
look
need
at
to
them
see my kids.
uniforms.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
They're
Yeah.
fucking slick,
All
boy.
This is
white.
this
That
is
Them white
sexy.
tigers?
Oh,
this is their color rush
Here,
uniform.
put it in the top right corner or top left.
Yeah, get
Top
out
left.
of our view.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
So,
Good shit. So you, what's been going on this week, fellas? What's popping?
well,
A lot of
Coolio
road
passed
rage.
away today.
Yeah, Coolio passed
So
away.
that's it's
R.I.P.
R.I.P. dude.
Yep.
R.I.P. for sure.
Drinking for him tonight.
That's crazy. I
But-
did.
Let's put one up for Coolio.
Yeah. Let me get my whiskey for that.
We're only living in a gangster's paradise once.
Yeah.
The only thing about the maple syrup in this drink
Sits at the bottom.
sits at the bottom. It's like,
Probably got stirred up.
what's
a
the
little bit.
point? You know?
Got a sip of old-fashioned Tober. Just get real hearty and smooth, you know.
Got a spiked tea.
I usually don't start
Seasonal.
until October with them. I'm weird.
Yeah, it's cold out. It's
Same thing
cold
with
out.
pumpkin spice.
I had to.
October.
Go ahead, Kuhn. Sorry.
Cool. Now I'm thinking about Coolio. Coolio was actually my very first
He's your
rap
cousin?
album ever, and it was
You bought
not
me
a
the Coolio
CD.
album? Oh, you
It
had
was a
tape?
cassette I got for Easter
Wow.
in my basket
Oh shit!
one year.
We got King
So
Stallion's
that was
brother
my
right here.
actual. That was actually my very first rap album ever, hip hop.
Damn.
Wait, so your
Like ever.
parents who are the same ones, your same parents who are the ones that like freaked out on you for having that picture bought you a Coolio tape.
I mean, my dad straight up drove around,
Bumping it.
listening to "Baby Got Back."
That was not cool.
Speaking of
That
You know,
was not cool.
I know it wasn't, but
Oh,
I mean,
okay. So, I got
I'm
of
just saying
parents.
for the
Oh,
level of,
okay,
of
yeah, yeah.
awareness of
like it hip hop and stuff.
hip hop culture and
Papa Mike just crashed
just-
the,
Yeah,
the
we-
pod.
music.
we got
you
King
know?
King Stallion too. We got
Papa Mike just
You know?
just crashed in the pod over here. What's
Dope
up?
hat.
What's up?
what's going on.
Stevie was just singing your song. Our house.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
he's the
classic.
Cat Stevens head.
You want to
Yeah.
sit in? You want to get an interview in? What's
I don't
Alright.
do that
Yeah,
internet
he's
shit.
too busy. He's too busy for
Come
us.
on, man.
You'll have to be a guest one day.
You gotta do.
We'll do some.
Miller.
We'll do
Oh,
some.
no.
No,
We
Some
can
pub
plug the
marketing.
pub.
What's
Ah,
some
okay,
pub
okay.
Plug
marketing?
the pub.
You don't need to be connected to this.
All right, so
So Coolio was your first rap album, eh? And
Yeah.
And Joe Kuhn
And it
was jet cold riding through the streets, just fucking
In a
bumping
Scottsdale.
it, bro.
Bumping. He was bumping.
Damn.
Swap Meet Louie. Baby Got Back.
Well, I asked my parents for
On
an Eminem
cassette. I
fucking
remember he
cassette.
would pop the cassette in, and I just knew that it was like a good time. Windows down, trucks going down the road.
yeah,
You
that's
know,
sick. What was
just-
your what was your first rap album, Steve? What was your guys' first rap
I
album?
asked my parents for Eminem, bro, and they really came back with a Boys to Men cassette for me.
Seriously?
Marshall
Yeah.
Mathers LP.
Yeah, I wanted Marshall Mathers
Oh,
LP, and they
man.
brought me back Boys to Men.
And
You know.
they probably thought it was.
I don't
did he
know,
say
man.
Eminem or Boys to Men?
There's
I
no
don't
way
know.
he
what
wants
they
this
were-
white guy. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Like, what?
What was yours?
No, they knew what that shit was.
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
was on the news.
I don't remember what
Yeah,
my
they fucking hated
first one was, but I remember my most. It might have been my first one. My most memorable CD was probably remember the Source
my
magazine.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
So they had
I
a
was young
like-
as shit when all my neighborhood like older kids are looking at that shit. I remember
yeah.
that.
So they had the Source CDs that came out, and it was like the top bangers
Damn,
from
like
that time.
like now, but
Like-
it was like
the
now,
now.
but it was like
A
it was like a
hip-hop now.
mixtape. It was
That's
like a
tough.
mixtape, a Source mixtape.
yeah.
And my sister got it for me because she went to Edgewood. She was a little older. She was, my sister's like 10 years older than
Julie.
us.
Oh, she was in
She's
that
like
prime,
she's like
prime
8
'90s
years older,
fucking like
yeah.
music. That's a good
So
time.
she
for-
knew the
for
good
growing
shit,
up
and
in.
she also worked at Gabe's at the time. Little side story,
Oh, tough.
and she used to get me the dopest clothes. I had a Wu-Tang Killer Bee jean jacket jort combo
Oh,
with the fucking
man.
with a Wu-Tang like Killer Bee. I
Wow.
didn't know who Wu-Tang was. I was in 3rd grade.
yeah, yeah.
Had the
Oh.
Wu-Tang on the pants and a matching on the jacket, like legit the Killer Bee, and like if I still had that, it wouldn't fit me, but I put that bitch in a frame.
Damn, that's. I
Yeah.
mean,
But yeah, she got that CD for me, and I just remember just sitting there listening to that. There was 2 songs I can remember that were on that. Big Pun, You Could Catch Me in a Cherry Red, that joint,
yeah.
and
straight getting it.
DMX, I'm slipping, I'm falling.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
a
get
fucking
up.
jam
I'm
there,
slipping,
boy.
I'm falling, I can't get up.
Yeah, that
Slipping,
song's jumping.
Falling, I got to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was. I
That
remember
song
that.
still
I
hits.
just remember sitting in my room as like like an 8 or 9 year old, and just listening to this music that I couldn't relate to,
Yeah, it doesn't
but
matter.
just
I was fucking
loving
it was
every
sick,
second of
yeah.
it. You know.
'Cause That's why mine was Young Jeezy Thug Motivation 101.
Ooh.
That was, I mean, it was a little late. It was like in the 2000s.
That is
whenever it
late.
first
That's
came out.
late, cuz.
Because you were into
Yeah,
like you
that
were
is-
into.
I was
the-
in a rock, like I was like
rock
an
stuff.
emo kid. You
I
know what I
had
mean?
Will
So
Smith
like,
cassettes. I had
yeah.
cassettes, hip hop, back in the day. But you
Well,
know,
Yeah.
didn't
when I
really
was young
count
like
Will
that, I'm saying
Smith.
like I got stuff handed maybe down like given me from like like older kids and stuff. Like I mean, the first one like I was like, this is what, and I liked it. Kind of listened to was Young Jeezy's Thug Motivation 101 was the one where I was like, I fuck with this shit, and then that's what. So that was my, and I still to this day would jam that album, front to back is just fucking.
I
so
remember my
incredible.
parents would get my shit from Walmart because it was censored.
Oh,
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Yeah, we'll get it, but it's coming from Walmart. 'Cause
Nah,
you're not
dude.
hearing that garbage."
yeah. My parents got me the fucking uncensored. They knew.
Lucky you.
Man, I learned how to.
Graham
I learned
had
how
all
to
that shit
fucking.
too.
I learned what a triple beam was. I was
You were in it.
excited. You know what I mean?
You were in it.
Damn, triple.
I was too scared to do any of that stuff, but I definitely wanted to. Definitely wanted to be.
It makes you want to
wanted get
ball
me-
out.
Oh yeah, yep. But
So
Yeah,
Stevie,
so-
you said that your first album was a cassette, right?
I was always getting cassettes. I
Mine-
had
mine
Smash
too.
Mouth. I had Backstreet Boys.
I fuck with
I had
Backstreet
hella
Boys.
cassettes.
I
dog.
had a
had
lot of
REM for
I
some
had a
reason.
honestly I had a lot of cassettes that were recorded off the radio.
Yeah.
We would record
Oh my
songs off the radio.
Bootlegging.
I forgot you could
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. dude.
Wow.
You do the reel to reels. You get and you make copies of your cassette.
Jesus.
My next door neighbor saw me wearing a Grateful Dead shirt, and she was like, "You listen to Grateful Dead?" Husband's a cop. I'm like, "Yeah, what are you talking about?" "Yeah, I listen to Grateful Dead." "Oh, I have all these tapes that I made back in the day. You can have them." Like gave me all her Dead tapes.
Damn.
Wow.
She taped.
That shit's like they go for a lot of money.
Yeah, you got them dead.
They were all
heads,
worn
man.
I wish I
out.
knew
Like,
where my
couldn't even-
tapes
they didn't
were
even work.
Hey Logie, close the
Door.
the door, please.
I got
Got
a
a fucking bat in here.
I did wear my Grateful Dead shirt because I found the most stoner shirt I could since I it's like my 3-month anniversary of not smoking weed. So I figured, you know,
Cheers.
celebrate.
Cheers alcohol to that.
I'm not cheersing that.
Yeah.
No, I'll cheers you. Because you got sick, so.
Made up disease.
But
we'll break the lid on the disease once the weed is legalized
yeah,
for medical for recreational.
Well, since we were talking about cassettes though, what was your first rap CD?
but, I mean,
Outcast.
mine was CD.
Stankonia.
Was it really?
Yes.
That's fucking sick.
Yo,
That's
that
a
shit
good
was
one.
so fucking
yeah,
hard.
anything they put.
They
Outcast
finally
is so
started
underrated.
getting me the good shit.
Mine was DMX. I can't remember the name of the album, but it was the album that had Rough Riders Anthem on it.
Oh yeah.
Track 2.
I think we really grew up in an era that we were super spoiled.
Oh, I agree.
You did.
Yeah,
Especially-
we just didn't understand because like now everything is like so temporary.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well-
a song comes out and it's like cool as shit for like a week.
It's all
and then
singles.
something new.
It's all
drops.
singles.
Yeah.
Everything's singles, bro.
Yeah.
No one makes
It's
that's
rare you
true.
come through a good fucking album.
Album,
Like, you
no
know,
one makes.
I feel
dope
like Drake's
albums anymore.
Drake's really the only one, as far as I would say
His albums
album.
suck lately, though.
Yeah, I
Come
don't
on.
fuck
Yeah,
with that.
they,
His
they've
last
been,
his
they've
last
been
one
lacking
was
a little bit.
lackluster, but
Sorry, Drake. Don't come
This
at me.
DJ Khaled
made a
album was
lot of
pretty
good
fucking
albums.
sick, though.
No,
You guys
he
listen to
has.
DJ
No, he
Khaled
has.
new album?
no, I haven't.
It's pretty fucking sick, like front to back. I mean, there might be one where I'm like, and it's the one with like Drake on it. Unfortunately, I'm just kind of fell off from him.
Mm.
But there's a few and far between. This dude, OMB Peasy, shout out. I just came across his shit and like on like one song. I listened to his new album came out, and I'm surprised when I come across like I find like 12 to 13 songs on a fucking seat like someone's album. I'm like
And you can
everyone
play it
fucking.
all the way
I don't have to
through.
like now I'm on CDs still in my car, so I can't.
I
You
remember,
know what I mean? So I have to. I go through and have to like fucking MP3 to fucking YouTube to MP3 convert the shit
It's a commitment.
to.
well,
It's a process.
Logan and I were talking the other day, and like the best guys out of this era, the new era, are all dead already
Mhm.
before they got hit 20 years old. I
Juice
mean,
WRLD.
Juice WRLD, XXX.
XXX.
Say what you want about XXX, but 17 was
That album.
by far
unreal.
one of the best albums in the last 10 years. Every single song
Was that
a
with Jocelyn
banger.
Flores on it and shit? Was that the question mark album?
I think that was the question.
I think that was a question
that-
mark.
that
the next
one
one was
too was fucking
yeah, that one was
unreal.
amazing too. I mean, the
Yeah.
man put out
Yeah, man.
fucking
Yeah, man.
like
What was his
really,
name again?
really
Juice,
great album.
Juice was really the
XXXTentacion.
goat. Juice was really the
Juice
goat.
was the
Juice
goat.
was the goat.
Juice was
Juice's
the goat.
freestyles
Juice WRLD.
were,
Yeah, he was crazy.
and all of his unreleased songs. He has like 7,000 unreleased
Yeah,
songs.
apparently has 7,000 songs that are because the producers that work with Juice
Yeah, I've heard this.
said that he would go into the studio, they'd play the beat, he'd rap over the beat 3 to 4 times with a brand new song, brand new hook every time, and he'd freestyle.
And
the
we'll just tell him,
fucking-
you guys do whichever one you like best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's
so
why
there's
you have
just
extra verses.
thousands of unreleased songs from him. So hopefully we'll be hearing Juice WRLD songs for the next 10 years.
What
or
sucks
so.
about it though is that the record label gets all that money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
not going to his
His
family. That's
family
not
might
going
get a
nobody.
little bit,
Fucking. You know what I mean?
don't
So
know.
I
He was
doubt it.
wrong.
Once
They're
you
not
sign your
getting
fucking
nearly
soul
enough
away,
not nearly.
That's
enough.
it.
Hey, what's
on royalty.
the guy doing that was in jail for a while that got out? He made that one song that like.
oh
went-
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby
Yeah.
Shmurda,
He's just
fell
kind of
off.
chilling right now. Yeah, I think he's just
Nah,
kind of
he
he's
came
out.
out with music and nobody was feeling it.
His boy,
Nuh-uh,
Rowdy,
really?
Rowdy?
Rowdy,
Roddy
know,
Rich.
No,
I'm sorry,
No.
that song. I turned
Rowdy Rebel.
that song.
Rowdy
up.
Rebel. Thank you,
Ah,
Stevie.
there
Yeah,
we
he's
go.
he's
I
got
got
some
you.
fucking bangers. I like some of his fucking songs more than Bobby's shit coming out. But
bumped a lot of his shit.
I don't care. He's always. I mean, the fact like he had the opportunity to like literally just put it all on Rowdy Rebel and like
Yeah.
and he said now I will just split the years. Like that's fucking. That's so
Yeah,
most dudes like fucking wouldn't. I mean, he's a
they
real
weren't even
dude to
gonna
do
give
that.
him that much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
6'9". What do you do?
yeah, snitch.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
Tell me to.
Dude,
Talk
that
about
doesn't
your boy.
offend me at all.
No, no.
That's
your
you
favorite
know,
rapper?
You
you know,
see him in Russia? Yo, he's funny
dude,
as
he's
shit.
tattooing
Dude,
people in
he's
Russia.
extra wild
On
going
fucking
to
He is
stage.
wild.
On stage, he said, "If I die over here, don't send my body back to America. Bury me in Russia." And he starts drinking vodka on fucking stage. Everybody's like, "Ah."
dude. Yeah, dude. He rolled up.
Putin's
He's
gonna
smart,
sign him.
dude.
He
He's
is.
smart. I'm not gonna get.
How do you
Yo,
get
he-
there? How do you get to Russia right now?
He probably had to fly to some other European
I was looking for
country.
what he
plane
did.
trips today, and I couldn't find anything.
No, but
It's not
he
recommended
rolled
to
up.
go there.
He rolled up on the bike with the Iron Man mask, and it's opening up, and he's laying the money
Terrence,
out,
open my
and
mask.
he's got that purse, that type of purse, the red Birkendock or what is it? What
Birkendock.
Birkin bag.
You got a Birkendock.
You got a Birkendock.
Jesus Christ, I thought you were a Bel Air boy.
A Birkendock. What is
It's like
Birkenstocks?
Birkin bag with
I meant-
Birkenstocks. It's
I
a
was-
If
collab.
it ain't Polo or Dockers, get out of here.
Sperry's.
Sperry's boat shoes.
Sperry's. Love them. God,
Oh,
they're so
man.
comfortable. Anyway, but no, I love them. Classic look. But but 6ix9ine though, dude, so controversial. Just please, man, I want another banger. Just get some music out, man. I'm all about the music side, 'cause then you hear that thing, you just turn up. You know,
I
can't
guess.
anymore.
you know,
It's,
you turn
it's-
it up.
It's a damn shame.
He says I make shit music, but it's hot shit.
Yeah, when he said I know it's shit, but it's hot shit,
He was right.
bro.
That's right.
He
Gets you
was.
hype. Gets you hype.
He always has a nursery rhyme, women, colors, and some kind of some kind of controversial like line.
Well,
or
you can even
tag.
go older. We were talking about the guys that are dead.
with
You even go
yelling.
a little bit previous to that genre, and I think who started the entire genre that is out now, Lil Peep.
Lil Peep definitely. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
really listen to him too much.
I
when
don't
he
know.
was
Nah.
out.
He's kind of like a Kid
Lil
Cudi.
Peep.
Like,
Nah, you gotta.
That
like
well,
they kind of take a little. They've all taken a little something. Kid Cudi, Travis Scott.
that's
a
true.
little
Kid
of
Cudi had a little bit of
that.
kind
Yeah,
of thing.
I get
But
you,
they
but
take it more musical. They
Lil
took it
Peep
more of a music
fused. Lil
side.
Peep fused the
Yeah.
rock in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
That's what
agree,
I'm
a little
saying.
more
He
guitars.
fused like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
emo rock, punk rock in.
Yeah.
Like MGK is a Lil Peep wannabe.
Oh, I agree
Ew,
with that.
MGK shouldn't. Ew, dude, I can't.
MGK.
Ew.
Yeah, fuck.
Ben's
Just
Truck is
ew.
a hard ass fucking song.
Ben's Truck is Beamer Boys. Like,
Ben's
dude, bro.
Truck is a hard
Who?
ass fucking.
Who?
I
By
remember,
who?
I remember
Lil
playing.
Peep,
I was
Lil
playing Beamer
Peep.
Boys and shit when I first got.
Bro, Lil Peep is
R.I.P.
rest in peace. That man
R.I.P.
was
Fuck is
the
I was
shit.
number like a huge. I mean, there was like one or two songs I fucked with, but like overall, I was kind of like I just wasn't. You know, like I mean, like
It
the
was
one
really
song was, like,
depressing.
something about like save that shit. I guess was the song name. Something save that
Mm.
shit. That was a good one, but like over that, like I mean, same thing. He's a one song every now and then type of thing for me, where I was like, this is cool. So it's hard to come across like somebody that like.
I got deep into
You
Peep.
know.
I got deep into Peep.
I
Some
like
people
Peep.
do.
I like Mac Miller.
Yeah,
Mac-
so
yeah,
I
he's
mean,
one of a kind.
also the goat.
Yeah.
Also, like
Nipsey Hussle, bro.
Never got into
Yeah.
Nipsey
Mac
Hussle
like
had some
that.
fucking bangers.
Mac. Honestly, Stevie, I think you would be really
I
into
just-
Mac.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't listen to rap too much.
I think-
but, I'm
but
a
that's
real
why I
big
think
Lil
you would
Baby
be-
fan. I'm a real big
Lil
Lil
Baby's
Did
fucking
you listen
sick,
to it? Did
dude.
anybody listen to his new album?
Lil Baby, nah. I haven't
Not the whole
even-
thing.
You know why you haven't heard it? Because he got blackballed for all that fucking shit. Like, there.
What?
What
For
shit?
what?
That's
I've heard
what's,
some singles coming out.
that's what's going around right now. Is Meek Mill and a couple other guys are speaking out about, like. So he sold 150,000 copies in his first week last album, and he only sold 16,000 this album because of all the he's getting blackballed by Hollywood because he said that shit on stage like last
Oh,
year.
you mean Da Baby?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
my
Not
bad.
even-
Yeah,
Oh,
something
wait.
that happens. That
I
happens
meant
a
Da
lot.
Baby.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
Da
big on him.
Baby.
His
Yeah,
song-
yeah.
Every song,
Every
I'm
song
so
sounds the same
confused.
on DaBaby.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
big on
lie.
him.
He's not my favorite,
But-
but
I'm
I
big
do
on-
fuck with Lil Baby. I like
I'm
that.
fucking
Baby.
with Lil Baby,
Well,
bro.
did you hear-
I think he's the best right now.
He's fan. Well,
Yeah,
I
he's
really
good.
think he's the best.
Future
right
put
now.
something out saying like that he thinks that Lil Baby's like the goat of this like rapper generation,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's sick because that's how Lil Baby doing an interview, and he said he doesn't say like the N word anymore in any of his songs. If you realize he says like hitta instead.
Really?
Yeah, because he did a show.
With a bunch of white people.
Well, and his fans, 'cause we're all fucking fans,
When
right?
You go to
Yeah.
Europe,
And-
they
and-
think it's cool. They don't
well,
even know.
and-
Like
and-
they're idiots.
Not
yeah.
even Europe.
And you have
though.
all these white kids, yeah, even America, fucking
Yeah.
these fucking no one
I
gives a
think
shit.
in Europe, like they're in Russia and they're like,
Yeah.
or whatever,
So all these
Poland.
dudes were saying the word back to him, and it
Yeah.
was like he's seeing the fans. He was kind of like for him, like obviously it wasn't like in a malicious way, but still it's just
Doesn't
that
feel
like
good.
you got a whole crowd of white people just saying that, like saying your lyrics back and using that word just freely, kind of whatever. So he's kind of like, you know what, like I know my fan base, and there's gonna be a lot of everybody. So
Yeah.
if you realize now, I when I listen now, I realize like he doesn't really say it at all. I mean, I don't even know when he does.
I mean,
Wow.
I think
Yeah.
that's
What
I
about-
mean, I
what-
think that's a crutch. Honestly, I think that word sometimes is a crutch in
For Lil Wayne, it
for-
was.
in rapping.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne fucking
Jeez.
he's
Lil
the
Wayne's
best.
the goat.
He
Lil
can-
Wayne's the
he-
goat,
I
bro.
don't
Lil
give a
Wayne's the
fuck.
goat. I don't
That
give a
shit,
fuck.
Little
oh,
Wayne
man,
is
that's what-
totally the
he's-
goat.
he's-
Definitely the goat of our generation.
Yeah.
Like it's either 50
Oh.
Cent or like I'm sorry,
But you're
Wayne.
right. I mean, he did,
Yeah.
but like he did
Or
use the
Jeezy,
word, but
like
the
you
way he
said.
said it, I mean, like even with all of his like lyrics and stuff, like it's just it might be a crush to some, but I just it sounds good in fucking hip hop. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
What
no, I
does?
feel
You gotta
you.
say,
I
mean,
can't.
it's
I
your
don't give a
bar
shit.
at the
Say
end
what
of
you
the
want
day.
to.
It ain't my
Instead,
bar,
you
but-
use the word. I mean, you know, as hip
It's
hop
wild
artist,
that
I don't give a
Eminem's
fuck.
gone this long being like the top, which I am not. People are still like, oh, M's the greatest, bro. His last 5 albums, you could throw them in the trash for me.
Albums,
I mean-
but he had some like really good like
I
that
think-
song with Nat that he did. that
Look,
came
his
out
word
recently.
work is crazy, but like
He
at
just
a certain
annoys
age,
me.
it's like, bro, like you're like
What about
I don't know. I
And
think
then
at a certain
recently
age,
with
you
him
kinda
getting
just
all
gotta stop
political,
rapping.
it's really throwing me off too. Like, bro,
I agree with
I
that.
can't
fuck
stand
outta
when
here.
anybody
You were
gets
like-
political.
you were like the super controversial. You're the super controversial dude, and then now like it's all of a sudden you're
I gotta listen to your politics.
I mean, but
what
you know,
about Kendrick Lamar?
He's nice.
I like Kendrick.
I like Kendrick
what's
Lamar.
his the last album he came out with was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It was
Swimming pools?
no
No.
album. So
Oh,
To Pimp
To
a
Pimp a
Butterfly
Butterfly, was that the
was
last
no
one?
no no.
No, he had a
No.
He
Jesus
just
crown.
came out
He had
with
a
the
Jesus crown on the front.
he just came out
Oh
with the
yeah,
one. He
that's
just came
one
out
I
the
wasn't.
one last
yeah,
year.
I wasn't a huge fan of it. I heard a
Graham
couple
said
songs that
when
were
it was
cool, but it was a
fuck,
little.
What was the one he just came out with? Hey, Googler.
Yep.
Fuck, man. Kendrick Lamar's last album. Do your job.
Said I wasn't.
Pull that screen off. Grab the tab. Pull it off.
I said I wasn't a fan of it, but that was unfair to me because truthfully, I didn't like sit and listen to the.
It was
I mean, that's-
very
yeah.
jazzy.
It's one of those.
That's
albums
what-
you probably
yeah.
have to play from front to back. and,
I'm a
like,
big 808 guy.
listen to the entirety.
I
of
like
it.
heavy
yeah,
bass and
me
like-
too.
808.
I'm big into like some trap shit. right
Mr.
now.
Morale and the Big Stepper. He had a lot of Kodak Black on that album.
Huh.
A lot of
Really?
Kodak Black. Kodak Black was the Big Stepper. Like, I guess it was. He was basically trying to show the duality because everyone tries to put Kendrick on this pedestal like he's like a woke guy, but he's like, I'm the same as Kodak. You know what I'm saying? We're the same.
What, Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
I think Kodak's pretty. He has some good fucking.
Who's
lyrics and songs.
who's the other guy that has that really distinct sound that kind of looks like Trippy Red, but it's not Trippy Red.
God,
I don't know. If anybody looks like Trippy Red, then that
He was
they're
on the
fucked up.
podcast. He was on
Fat Gunna looks like Fat Trippy Red.
yeah. Maybe it is Trippy Red. Doesn't Trippy Red have a certain distinct sound?
Yeah, like shit.
Yeah, I mean, he
Shoutout
makes
to
some
God.
good
No,
Nah.
it's just
when
one
he
guy.
starts singing the when he gets that like high ass like singing song, it's like that's fucking crazy to me. It's weird. You gotta hear some of this Trippie Redd shit. It's weird. But he's he's doing his thing. Who are you thinking of? Can't you can't
His face
That's
is literally
not even
in my
something I
head,
can
and I
Google.
just can't think of the guy's name.
nah.
Can't Google face.
He's a Florida guy.
I don't know.
A lot of rappers from Florida.
I'm
I
a big
know.
fan of Lil Uzi Vert. I don't like his lyrics suck, but his beats selection
Yeah, he's
and
got
his
good beats.
fucking
Little Uzi Vert.
yeah.
Why is it? Give me a good. Give me
Lil
a song.
Uzi.
Give me a song.
I mean, I don't know. He's got so many fucking
No,
songs.
give me a good one, like a good, really popular one. Because
Futsal Shuffle. I mean, I don't know. Like, I
what's
don't know
he
what
look like?
He's
Tall
little.
guy?
He's
Little.
no,
Short
he's
guy?
very little.
Got, like,
He's the
braids.
guy who had the diamond,
tattoos
the
and stuff.
$1 million diamond, like put into it, implanted into his head.
Can you?
Yeah,
Google
can we?
Lil Uzi
Yeah,
Vert?
can we
Yeah, can
please?
you do your
'Cause,
You can
fucking
at least do
job?
that.
No, that was a
Jesus
good question,
Christ.
Kuhn.
right? Yours are better.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Logan,
This is
get
Lil
on
Uzi
it
Vert.
today.
Got, like,
No one's gonna catch that until they watch this.
I
shit.
know.
That's a little Uzi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Lil
Lil-
Uzi Vert.
Lucifer.
Lil-
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Look at the
Lil
little.
Get his
Uzi
real
Vert.
most
All right,
popular
hey.
photo.
Now look up.
Get his most popular photo.
Now, this artist I've been listening to.
Like when he first got big.
There's an artist I've been listening to lately. Can you look up Anklepants?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
That-
look
yeah.
up Anklepants. He's
Ew,
no
that
one word,
sounds
one word, one word,
gross.
one word, one word, one word.
Ankle pants for women.
He's incredible. Anklepants artist. Anklepants artist.
You got to do artist clearly. Our ankle pants at Kohl's.
Jesus
There he is.
This guy with the
nice.
wiener nose.
Zach,
What
how do you
is
know?
going on,
Zach, how do you
dude?
know? How do you
Place,
know
you feel
about
bad.
this?
I
He
was in-
looks like he's a fucked up character
in the-
from Game of Thrones.
I was in the
dude.
EDM scene for a minute. Scroll down a little bit.
Ankle pants. Oh my God! Why does he have a? It's a legit dick
and
nose.
it's operated like we can like press a button and it goes up
It
and
goes
down
erect?
and shit.
What the fuck? I'm gonna have to.
Scrolling down to
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to splice in some
He
pictures,
looks-
dude.
yeah.
Is it on YouTube?
He's got show on YouTube. Yeah, go to
Yeah.
YouTube. Play a song.
How do you know? He looks
Probably
like a
gotta be
really
under the
bad character
educational
from
I'm
the
gonna tell you what
Labyrinth.
song. He did
He
a whole
looks-
boiler room shit that's fucking weird, like a whole like live set. I'm not gonna play that. I wanted you to just play a video.
Ankle pants.
He's like a horse. He's like a not a horse. He's like an elephant nose, but it's a cock,
And it's fully
and
functional.
it has a Sherman helmet and everything.
So for those who can't see, I'll try to put a picture in post editing. But like this
Sherman
guy's
helmet.
wearing
Alright,
a mask
Go down.
that looks like a ball sack stretched over his
You're gonna
face.
play.
And he-
and
keep going
his
down.
dick is
Keep going down.
his nose is a giant dick.
fuck,
it looks like a
not the
baby's
live
arm
ones.
holding an apple with a Sherman helmet on top.
Why is
Ankle
why is that?
pants. Because they're probably not gonna show the dick on YouTube.
No, because they do. I watched the this one. You can play this one. It's not. It's just a weird video, but this song's not as good as this other song he's got. It's
How
actually a
did you-
jam. He goes, "I put you in a
You probably
stroller."
gotta turn the sound off the game and then on the. TV.
That's fine.
It's playing right now.
It's
Jesus,
did that.
ankle pants, dude. What is going on
Make
with
this
this
live.
guy?
Make this big screen.
what's going on with the world?
Yeah. Fucking ankle.
This song's
pants.
called "Just One of the Guys." Yeah. So that's it. Ankle pants.
Everybody, I suggest you look up
Who
ankle
was
pants.
called? Oh, right there. Speak, you little face head. That's the one. That's the fucking one.
Pause this real
Yeah.
quick and go to see if we can find ankle pants masks.
There's no way.
Ankle pants masks
Zach, how did you find this?
for sale, like for sale.
I don't even know how. I mean, I literally, I can't like. I think I was looking at, like Boiler Room because I was like I said, I'm in the EDM scene and shit, and there was like, a
Yeah.
really cool like spot, like a lot of like DJs would play out, and I don't know if it's in Belgium or where it's at, but it's called the Boiler Room, and they would just pretty much just play in a big crowd and like they DJ and the whole crowd's like behind them, like right next to them, and like I just came across artists doing it, and I just saw a guy with a dick nose mask. I'm pretty sure that's how I came across it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So then I kind of fell into an ankle pants, fucking
Ankle pants.
Yeah.
What? I just want to understand the name, like the name of like.
I
God
think
you
the
can't
problem
find
is it's also the browser you got.
Yeah, you don't need to use DuckDuckGo unless we're looking up conspiracies. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Just go to
because
Google.
DuckDuckGo is not giving you suggested stuff. Yeah, open up Google.
He's opening up Google in a DuckDuckGo browser. This is fucking
This guy.
insane.
This fucking guy.
This is fucking insane.
Who's like
I
who
don't even
taught
know
these
we're-
kids how
no,
to
we're-
internet?
On fucking Google, you assholes. You fucking cockswipes.
Type in
You
ankle
could just
pants
call
mask.
us ankle pantses, okay?
Cocknoses.
Cock noses.
Nick Kuhn's appalled. See, so what the-
Nick
but you can
Kuhn's
get
appalled.
there we go. Yeah,
Fat
ankle
ass
pant mat.
little
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. See if you can buy it.
Is that what that
They'll
is?
look for
merch.
sale.
Do they have a
Yeah.
merch? Can you buy his? Oh my god!
See,
he's
that's
got
his
a
new one. Yeah, he's got
vagina
a pussy mask.
450 euros.
No,
What?
thank you.
That's like $750.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for this podcast.
Quick maths. Quick
No, I'm
maths.
never
Yo,
associating
I'm about to get a
myself with
shirt
this.
though.
What was the semen thing? Roll up. Roll up. What was that red semen thing that sold out? Go up a little bit.
Sold out because it's so artful. It's so artsy and beautiful.
What the fuck?
Recard
Earrings.
earrings. Jizz earrings,
Jizz
dude.
rings.
Single sperm earrings. That's a fucking good hustle, dude.
What?
Hey, look, everything's
fuck
sold.
is this
Everything's
butt cheek
sold
over
out,
here?
bro. That's
Do
a fat ass. Look at that.
You know how? You know what's?
Damn.
Yeah, go to that.
That's why is one butt cheek huge?
Might-
Yeah, I don't.
And
That's
then the
actually
legs
that's
small.
actually really weird.
The legs small.
Get that out of here. Oh, get it out of here.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
That
You
is
said
weird.
that's
What the
You
fuck?
were saying that's a fat ass.
That
and
was.
It's got a
Oh
wiener.
my
It's-
That statue's got a wiener.
That's the problem nowadays.
Yeah.
That's the problem
You never know
nowadays,
what's on the
right?
other side.
You
That's
never
you
know
don't
what's on
know.
the
You
other
never know what's
side.
on the
That's a
other
good
side.
looking butt. They turn around. It's ankle pants.
Go up, go up. Go to the vagina.
Yeah. That is beat
Oh
up.
my
Holy fuck.
God.
Look at the bumps and shit at the bottom.
Ew, the butthole.
It's the butthole.
That
Ew.
was.
Dude, what is this?
What is going on?
Go to that photo.
Why?
That photo. Yeah.
Yeah, and he wears that mask with his dick one.
Dude, that's too much.
It's
I'm gonna
unreal.
take a word out of Nick
Can we-
Kuhn. Vocab. That's just too much.
Yes.
That's just too
that's
much. I'm very
Jesus.
accepting, but that's just too, much.
No, that's
You got the
Those meat
original-
curtains
you got
shouldn't
the
be on
your
original one
face
as
like
a
And
that.
look,
background
It looks like
too.
the head's like a wrinkly scrotum.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
what it is, right?
For sure,
hey,
that's
hey,
what it is.
Nick. I do appreciate how he tried to make the top have a little bit of burger bun. Like,
Oh yeah,
see how like
yeah.
the
Oh yeah, he just
There are
realistic as
five
possible. That's
remaining.
fucking that's
There are
horrifying.
5 remaining.
Five
Perfect
remaining?
amount.
Try it.
I don't give a
Too much
fuck.
time
That's
with his
expensive. I
hands.
ain't paying for that shit. I want. You
Hey,
gotta
if
get
you guys start Venmoing us money, we'll buy
No,
this
we
fucking.
I don't know if we can put this
Wait a
mask
minute,
on the
wait a
screen
minute,
to
wait a
see it,
minute.
but just
There's
type in
5
ankle
left.
pants mask.
There's 5 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 left.
How
Five
many do you think
remaining.
total
if you
there
can't
was?
physically fuck that, it's not worth 480 euros.
That's true.
Do you think you can
I
fuck
wonder if there's a hole like
it's
if
a
it goes to a mouth.
hyper-realistic silicone vagina face mask. So if it's
Right.
it?
Fuck it.
Cast.
you probably fuck it.
That's the actual artist. That Ricard Farache. Whatever.
I was gonna set it up today. I
Those are
really
huge
need to get it set
cockles.
up to where the
Well-
viewers can see what we're saying.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to get that set up.
But we'd
ASAP.
also be taken down like on YouTube and shit for some of this
Oh.
shit though.
Yeah.
Holy
I mean, you
Maybe,
couldn't play
maybe.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Show our browser though.
We could show our browser.
We can show our
view-
browser.
yeah.
True, that's true.
I don't know. I gotta look into that. I gotta look into
All right,
Yeah,
go to one of
but-
his T-shirts. Let's see what
People
his
do
T-shirts
those
look
review
like.
videos and don't get taken down. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Some
how
do,
they
some don't.
that? How do they
Assholes.
do that?
Some do, some don't. As
I
this
think they
one
have to
dude,
ask for
Now,
permission,
what is
but then
that?
how do you register? You get permission.
but one dude like he has to like
Oh,
blur his
God.
out, like but then other dudes will watch it. Like I watch like
Go back.
I don't want to I forget the Cartier Bros or whatever
Mhm.
their name. It's like a couple like college dudes and stuff from like they go to Raging like Louisiana Lafayette or whatever, the Raging
Yeah,
Cajuns.
go to
But they
that
do
one
fucking
right there.
reaction shit all the fucking time.
The
They're
one
fucking.
with
I
the
watch
hoodie.
the shit all the time, and they don't get fucking canceled at all. I mean, like not canceled, but like taken off.
They don't
Nothing's
get shut
restricted.
down.
But it's other dude who does his own thing, has just as many followers, or whatever,
Ew.
and he has to actually like skip forward or like put it all like blurry in the background, like do a bunch of shit to where he can't. I don't know what the criteria is or how you
Kind of
get
like you
by
were
it.
saying earlier. 15 seconds now. Skip ahead.
I mean,
because
maybe, but some of these who watched it, some do, some don't. I don't know how that works. So that's something I want to figure out because we kind of will react to some shit. It's not just a reaction channel, but there's shit I want to get your take on, like that
yeah,
ankle
yeah,
pants
for
shit.
Sure. That
And
Yeah,
there was a
certain
lot of
songs.
just
people
getting run over.
Ankle pants.
when we were hype in Baltimore last 2 weeks ago. Now that we died down and we're nobodies.
Yeah, that's so
But
true.
when we were hype, people like were hitting us up with like, "Yo, this is my music." Blah 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 blah.
That'd been sick.
Yeah, and like there's a couple dudes that did
They
send
wouldn't-
us stuff that was pretty sick.
They wouldn't actually. I came across a few fucking dope like Baltimore artists right now. Like I never, didn't hear of. I mean, for some reason, Baltimore artists don't really get out like
Because they
should.
do, and then they get killed. like,
There's a lot of haters and shit.
yeah.
What's his name? Fucking The Bird Flew. That song was fucking my jam for a fucking.
Oh
minute.
yeah. Oh,
Listen,
so I feel
little
really
scooter, right?
whack with this vape because I'm like not a cig smoker, and now I'm like grabbing a vape once in a while. Oh yeah. We're gonna get there. I wanna ease into that. You'll know when I am. So
You got nothing?
Nothing.
nothing.
hold on.
What in your headphones?
Yeah, you can't hear stuff. I don't know why.
Hold on, he got knocked out.
How about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I feel really whack about this now that I'm getting this vape, but dude, they give you like such a head rush. They really do. And like now that I'm not smoking weed, like,
So I get
and it's
the
a little, it's
Elf
a stimulant too. So if I'm editing, like I'll hit it a couple times, then I'll be like, all my shit. But I didn't realize how underground the vape thing is right now since Jules got thrown out. So I went to the tobacco store. I'm not going to say exactly where it was because I don't want to like out them, but I went to a tobacco store today, right? And I'm looking around, and I looked around for a long time. I got these 2 cigars, and I asked him, hey, do you have vapes? Because I know, Bree does the vape thing. So I was like, do you have vapes? And he's like, yeah, they're right over there on the back wall. And he, it was like the juice and the vapes, like to put the juice in,
like
right?
mods.
Yeah. And I'm like, nah, do you have like elf bars and stuff? And he just looked at me. He's like, he didn't say yes. So he just nodded his head. And Bree said when she goes to her tobacco spot, which she gets the hookup, this guy overcharged me because he thought it was a cop, clearly. Because I left and then I came back in to get the vape. Because I asked about him and then it was like kind of sketch, so that I left. And then I just like called Bree. I was like, what flavors do you like? And then I walked back in and I was like, hey, do you have these flavors? And he's like, pulls them out from under the counter.
Yeah.
And he shows them to me. There are a couple different kinds. He's like, this one's 30, this one's 25, and this one's 20. And it was real sketch. And Bree says, like, at her spot, they'll tell, like, they won't say yes unless they know you. And when they know you, they'll pull out a sheet of paper with all their flavors. And then you have to pick the flavor, and then they go get it. Because this shit's kind of, like, outlawed.
What is
Like the flavored
what
vapes.
are they?
What is
Dude, try it. It tastes
No, is it
too good.
nicotine?
Yeah,
What is it?
It's a nicotine vape. Dude, try it.
What do I do with it?
Just
pull
Just
it.
pull. It's
Do I actually inhale it?
yeah.
No.
Like nationwide, they're illegal.
Yeah, they should be. Give me a cigarette.
Look at him, he's dying.
Wait a minute. So the elf bars
They're
are
all that
technically
all
is
that
illegal
stuff's like not really supposed to be.
on the
That's
market.
hot on my
Dude,
chest.
I get my elf bars from a BP.
Yeah, no.
I get my elf
Like-
bar from the new spot in
Don't tell it. Don't out the spots.
I'm not. But
No, out,
you know what
them.
I'm
They
talking
gotta go.
about. near
I'm about to
DD.
start picketing.
Near DD
Yeah,
and
Dunkin'.
BA.
Yeah, the Dunkin'. Yeah.
All right, children.
Oh,
That's
20,
right.
21 and
Yeah,
older.
that's a code.
Do not fuck with the elf bars. Get a pack of
Let me
cigarettes.
see this thing.
Dude,
I don't even smoke tobacco
Try
ever.
mine.
Do you inhale this
Here,
bullshit?
it's a
God.
mango.
I mean, I took a big one. That hurt my
Wait,
chest.
let me
I
try
don't
that
like
one.
that.
I want
Why is
to
it
try that
mango
one.
and blue?
No, mine is
no,
mango.
that one.
I want to
Is,
try
yeah,
it.
that one's blue raspberry.
Oh, let me try the blue raz. Anyone want to hit the mango?
I'll try it.
Mango peach.
Nope.
You got to get up though.
Yeah, we're
Not
not walking
mango
to you. We're not
peach.
walking
We're
to
not
you.
walking to you. The fuck.
What do you think?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
That's
God.
actually
But
nice,
yeah,
yo.
no-
You don't hit it. You don't hit it. I think Zach hit it too hard.
Yeah,
you
you
hit
don't.
it light,
yeah, you
and
hit
on
it
the
light.
exhale, that's
I'm-
very
I'm-
nice. That blue one was nice, yo.
Dude, it's almost too nice.
That's like very addictive.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
you
can
hit it
tell.
hard or like?
No, I hit it light.
This one, I did
I
that
hit
one
it
okay.
light and inhale. That was nice.
I like the blue flavor better, but that one was much less harsh on my chest.
I like elf bars.
I'm good, yo. I'm good. I don't need all that tobacco in my life. I'll be fucking.
Well, it's nicotine. It's not really tobacco, right?
Yeah, it's just straight nicotine, really.
No, it is.
I mean, here's to a lifelong nicotine addiction. I mean, I smoke cigars, but
Yeah.
like, what's really worse?
You're not inhaling that shit.
Cigars is worse for the mouth.
Yeah, you get like,
Your lungs are probably better
Yeah.
off.
Mango's alright, but it has a cardboard taste.
yeah, I don't really like the mango too much. But yeah,
You
I
gotta
didn't
get the
realize how
watermelon.
underground, and I kind
No,
of liked it
you-
more that it
you
was
gotta get-
sketchy. I like, you know me, I liked it more that it was like some
That makes you
sketch.
feel cool again.
Made me
like
feel,
you were smoking
made me feel
weed
cool
in 10th
again.
grade. Hey man, meet me at the bridge.
Now that weed's legal, like I need to find the illegal shit.
Yeah, weed is
Yeah, I
way
know.
legal.
Gotta just step it
Well,
up. Go
I mean,
straight
it's
to cocaine.
almost.
Fuck that.
Nah, now there's fentanyl and everything. You know,
Yeah.
sense even doing that. You can't.
Fuck
You can't
that.
even have any fun with
You're not
anything
even
else
gonna
anymore.
get legit
You know.
cocaine these
I
days.
feel like
I mean, you can
shrooms
get
might be the.
shrooms,
I could do
shrooms
shrooms
are
all
the
day.
new
Shroom has been the new move.
Acid.
It's been a big thing.
Microdose that shit.
Acid's too much. Like
Fuck
I
that
want
acid
yeah.
shit.
I don't
Too
want to do.
much.
I don't want to rock for 8 hours. I'm sorry. I don't have 8 hours.
8, you're being generous.
Yeah, I don't have a whole day, half a day to fucking give to acid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's commitment.
And then the next day you feel fucking drained. Like you do mushrooms, like you're in and out in 5 hours.
Bro, that sucks.
can
To
go
fucking
night-night,
like
no
kids.
problem.
Kids these
Yeah,
days.
you can sleep.
You
You
can
can
go
fuck.
night-night,
You can do
no
everything
problem.
on them.
Kids can't like experiment with shit and like be like, you know, because like back in the day when like I mean like obviously us in high school and stuff, there was fucking dumb shit going on, but there wasn't like fentanyl and like just fucking fake fucking sprayed
shit.
weed.
Yeah.
Like there were just weird shit. Like
If you
they'd
know the
fucking
places
so
to
yeah,
go,
man.
you can still get straight stuff. You just really have to know your people now.
Well, and that's
It's
the but Mac
I
Miller. Mac
don't
Miller knew his
agree.
people. You
I
have
don't
celebrities
agree.
who
I don't
fucking
agree
had
with
test
that.
kits
I'm
and everything.
sorry.
It don't
Oh, yeah,
fucking
that's
matter.
You can know
What
all the
you can
people you
You
want.
know?
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
can't.
it's
You
not
because
can't
now
fuck
they
with
have
them now.
there
now
to
they have
say.
like, oh, you think you're doing a Percocet? It's pressed with
Yeah,
fentanyl. Like,
exactly.
it's a fake. They get a fake pill press, and then half of it's
Yeah.
fent. Like,
well, yeah, but you can tell. Like those
no,
things have.
yeah.
tells.
After you do it,
You don't know that
they
the
have
person
tells.
that,
I'm
even though-
literally
okay, the
telling
person
you
you're
no.
getting
I'm
something
telling
from,
you
I'm
no.
telling you yes
gets
from
from this
experience.
guy
I'm
all
telling
the
you
time, and then
no
he
from
switches
personal
today.
experience.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, you can tell because the stamps on the pills are in the wrong spot usually.
No.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. You're 20. Give it.
All right. Well, hey, just
Okay, as someone who's done a
we're
Percocet
still
before, I
still
think
gonna
I know.
we're keeping out
you don't think? All right.
a producer
Don't listen to this kid. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
if you want because if he's gonna be taking these things, he might be dead in a couple years. So we're gonna still be having
we're
a little,
shopping a new
yeah, just new
producer.
producer,
I mean,
just on the back, just on the
just a
back
back
end,
burner.
just in case. I mean, he's
Get
like,
some
like a
kids.
second
Kiddos.
string.
Don't
Look,
don't be doing drugs,
you-
dude. Don't be doing
Yeah,
drugs.
it ain't
kids
worth
out
it.
there.
It ain't
It's
worth it these
really
Keep it
days.
natural.
Anything on the streets is not fucking worth
You
it,
know?
especially when you live in Baltimore and fentanyl is rampant. You
Fuck,
got all
even
the,
fucking out in the county. The county's fucked up
you had
everywhere.
those five comedians that died last year from fucking doing coke, and it was laced with fentanyl. One was in a coma for like 3 days and came out
well,
of it.
Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, Michael
Fucking
K.
in
Williams.
the actors. I'm saying you have people with money. Mac Miller. All these guys died from like
Lil
they
Peep.
had money and they're able to test their drugs and they
Yeah,
do
Lil
it.
Peep.
But guess what? I mean, you trust same thing. You trust your deal. You trust who it is, and boom, you fucking that one time some shit slides and you're fucking dead. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Just drink a lot, and you know, because your liver can repair itself. You can drink for a good 10 years straight and stop for like a month, and your liver will start to repair
What about
itself. So
Andrew
you're good.
Huberman though? Is his name Andrew Huberman coming out? And he's like talking about how alcohol is like not at all. Like, you know how the studies have shown alcohol is okay if you do like 1 drink a week. He's doing these studies and showing that alcohol is not good for you whatsoever.
No,
Probably
there's
not.
literally nothing good literally comes from alcohol.
I
No,
mean,
I
I
don't
can
think
name a
so.
couple things that.
Yeah, like things you actually personally like that are just comforting. But I'm saying like physical, like alcohol literally doesn't.
Well, I guess it depends on like how long you want to live, though, right? Because I mean, if some of us might be only shooting for 50, so I mean,
Yeah,
at that
that is
point, like,
true.
why, you know what I mean? If I'm only shooting for 50, I don't give a fuck.
And Kuhn, here's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
legit question: are you beating it up better with your girl when you're drunk or when you're not drunk?
Oh, my dick don't work when I'm too whiskey drunk.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
wasted.
You
Oh,
got to
yeah,
get
yeah.
in that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
when you're in that sweet
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Hit the Goldilocks zone.
What? What's the Goldilocks zone?
You know.
Oh,
not-
just right.
Yeah.
Too hot, too cold. Okay, all right.
Damn,
I like that. I actually gonna steal that. I
I'm
like
glad
that.
somebody called it.
This pour just too hot. This pour just too
No,
hot.
do
it,
like
it
that,
just sucks
actually.
that
Yeah.
you know the
Touchdown
hangovers get
Tigers.
worse and worse. the
Touchdown
older you
Logan
get,
with
you know?
that.
Oh no, hangovers are fucked up now. I can't. Like I said, I that's why I think I just stay steadily, kind of coasting. Once I go from work, kind of just drink my beer, my whiskey and stuff. But like when I go up to the with this guy and stuff, like to the bars, he's doing shots and do a gummy bear.
I like to
green,
do a
green
Jaeger
tea.
bomb.
Do a green tea. I'm like, Kuhn, I can't, bro.
Those
Come
green
on,
teas
man.
are
Fuck
nice.
it.
Me and my
Yeah.
girl
They're
do
fucking
those
good as
green
shit.
teas.
That's the problem, though.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
those
love the
green teas are
unicorn bombs.
nice.
Now that I'm old
The
enough and
unicorn bombs.
I love alcohol, I can drink the shit, and that's
Then
the
it hits
issue,
you.
right?
The
You know what I mean?
problem
'Cause
is it hits you at
yeah.
some point.
You know what I'm gonna get this week? I think is a Whoop. You guys seen those?
Jesus, You are just
I
on
saw
the
they're doing,
podcast bandwagon.
No,
What-
like a lot of guys at my gym use them. I've been seeing them a lot around.
What is
and
it?
like it's
Jim, 'cause
basically
they're all listening to Bert.
a monitor thing for your wrist, like you wear on your wrist like a watch, or you put it on your arm, and it monitors your workouts and your daily
Your sleep.
your resting heart rates, and it tells you like it'll tell you if you're sick before you know you're sick type shit, like because of how your body's recovering and things of that nature. And
So it's kind of like the diabetes ones.
But you
Like
have
the
to
Mine
actually.
would just tell me I'm sick all the time. It's like, you're sick.
But you have to actually like. Well, my thing is like
get your shit together, dog. You're getting alerts constantly.
the thing is like recovering because like if I'm drinking like like every day say, and I go to work for 8 hours and like I'm technically recovering every.
Well,
I don't
Bert was
understand, it doesn't
saying
make
that
any
his
sense.
recovery is so much better now that he's like switched to
It's
tequila.
Tequila boy.
Oh, I agree. No, I agree.
'Cause
Tequila's
there's no
way better.
sugar,
Tequila's way better for
it's
you.
metabolizing different in
Yeah.
your body. Like,
But for me, winter comes and I like whiskey.
yeah,
just what it
I'm
is.
a whiskey guy in the winter as well.
But-
which the stable is perfect this time of year.
Oh, it's
dude.
fantastic.
A month or so, we're gonna have to get that heater going or that stove going, maybe.
Can I get one of your
I want to
bows?
cook again on it.
Zach, can I get one of your bows? Did you drink them all?
No, there's 2 in there. You can have one of them. You
Just
can have
one?
both. Yeah. We'll
I just want one.
Take a break real quick.
Thank you.
Stevie with the Reese's undies. Ayo.
hold up. Does the shirt match?
He's all fucking Hershey parked.
Damn.
He's Hershey parked out. White
Bro,
chocolate,
hold on,
dog. White chocolate.
Look, I
Dude,
don't.
I thought for a split
It's
second.
so weird. You showed me that shirt. Today I was looking up fucking. Do you know the list of the people that like ended up last minute like not making the Titanic, like the major
Oh, they're like millionaires.
like J.P. Morgan. He was supposed to be on the Titanic that day.
do you think there was a
Vanderbilts were supposed to be on there that day. Fucking Hershey, whatever the Hershey Park guy, Milton was supposed to be on there that day. Like so many of these fucking guys were supposed to be on the Titanic that day. All of a sudden said, you know what,
Natty bow.
we can't make it, or this happened. My wife, like, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist,
But you are.
Something happened. I firmly believe that the Titanic was a planned sinking.
Oh my god.
I got to do my research, but they somehow I think
you got to look into it.
because the guy who missed the Titanic, he survived and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Like who missed the iceberg, didn't see it.
Yeah.
He survived. And I'm like, how? I mean, that's
Supposed to
fine.
go
Oh, you
down
mean
with
the
the
guy,
shit,
the
dog.
guy in the search tower,
The one who was like doing like the kind of who
who
did,
didn't have
you
the
know,
binoculars?
and apparently like some guy that day who had the only key to the closet ended up like missing the closet for like the binoculars, ended up missing the
Didn't the,
Boat that day,
didn't
something
the
crazy, I don't know.
captain go down with the ship?
Yes.
as he should.
Yeah.
I think Jack had some bad luck, huh?
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah.
And dude, there
Oh,
was
so
enough.
about
Those
that.
door,
Rose
that,
on
There was
that
enough
door.
room on that
Those
door for
were-
both.
And
of
that
them.
right there, that
Rose
tells you
just
right now that's the
moved over.
problem.
Women are selfish.
Yep.
There's enough room on that door for both of them.
I just want to
Yeah.
say this.
It's a big door.
Yeah. We can say what?
No, I was just joking. I was gonna say,
Kate Winslet had some nice jubbos.
Chubbos. Yeah.
no. Oh, I got a good story about that.
Yeah, but she was supposed to be like a
For
teen-
real,
She was
that
supposed
was
to be a
the
teenager in
first-
that movie, right?
No, that was the first.
I don't think she was even supposed to be 18 in that.
That was the first movie I saw. That was the first time I saw boobs in an actual motion, huge picture, like a movie.
Changed his life.
Dude, when I was living down the Ocean
No, that
City,
was we were in elementary school.
when I was living down Ocean City, like there was no internet at the neighborhood that I was living at.
Yeah.
So like there was no, and the cell phones weren't a thing to be able to be on your phone. I know he's coughing. Jesus Christ.
You can edit out.
There's no material to jank to. So multiple times I am watching Swordfish fast forwarding to Halle Berry scene and just pausing it right on
Wow,
the boobs.
yeah.
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 I'm not gonna lie, I paused a
American
lot of
Pie?
times on Titanic.
Speaking of
for that
janking
one
though,
side.
real quick, do you guys like? I know there's like a
We
whole.
always talk about janking.
I know we talk about janking a lot, but like
Every
played
What- yeah, what-
episode.
every episode is. But did you guys like? I know there's like a big thing of like everyone talks about like busting in socks, but like, do you guys actually ever bust in a sock? Like, have you ever like done that? Like, is that like a thing that you guys
I've-
done?
I've never in a sock, but I've
Cleaned up
like
with the
I maybe
sock?
like I'm like it's what's right in the hamper, so I grab it and like clean my shit up and call it a day.
What about you, Kuhn?
But
You
never
like
in.
a sock guy or
Never. I literally have never done that.
Stevie?
So they don't make socks fucking big enough, dog.
What about you, Logie? Are you like a sock guy?
Tissues.
No, and it's mostly because I don't have enough socks to spare.
Real quick, speaking of that, there's a all the way to the right. There's a drawer all the way to the right, the brown drawer. Can you pull that out real quick, Logie? There's a bag in there right in the front. Pull that out. What do you see in that bag?
A pair of my socks.
There's a pair of your socks. They were left at my house, and pull their socks out real quick. Come over here to
Man,
the
I want to touch them.
yeah. Come pull their socks out. And I'm wondering if there's the right sock in there, right?
Oh.
I'm wondering, is that from a 12-hour shift, or
you just happy
did you
to see
just
it?
bust in your sock in my house when you took a shower?
No, that's 100% from working a 12-hour shift.
Come over here real
We
quick
should've
into the
gave him that
cam.
out.
Come over here into the cam real quick.
Oh
Come
my
over here into the
God.
cam and hold these socks up for the people, because we've been holding on to
Don't
these.
put him
don't
down
put
on
them-
Zach's fucking
don't-
face.
God,
Okay, that's a
I
stiff.
got my tricks are here.
That's a stiff sock, dog.
It's not really that bad.
Is it crispy?
It's crispy.
Definitely from being in a van. Have you
seen the state-
Look,
A van.
time
okay.
out though. Time out.
seen the state of my shoes, dog?
Look, but
That is the right shoe.
to give
and
him a little credit here,
Like,
I'm also thinking if like to shoot it in. I mean,
to shoot it in a sock
that to get all the way like to the.
to get to the bottom.
You know what I mean?
I'll give
You
him
might
that.
have a good one, but like, I feel like it'd be more up on the ankle.
So
and stuff.
here's the story
It
behind
can
these.
go. It can go either way. It can go either way. It can go either way.
I've
on
been
this.
holding these socks for like a week.
It
Okay.
can go either way on this.
Now, real quick. First off, I don't know how these socks wound up in my hamper because I don't remember taking them from the upstairs bathroom and putting them in my hamper.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, right? But I was sitting editing our podcast, and I get a text from Bree. And hold on, let me just pull the text up. Let me just he's got my phone. But basically it was, if you're going to nut in a sock, clean it yourself. I don't want to be sorting through your nut sock.
Ew.
And I was like,
You're nuts.
that's not even my sock. So we're just trying to figure out whose fucking crusty ass sock is in our hamper. And I messaged the guys in Discord. Logan was in the Discord at this time, but
He didn't catch it.
he didn't catch it. I scrubbed the whole Discord of all the
He deleted
conversations
all the messages.
before he could view it. But we said we were going to confront him on the pod about this potential cum sock.
But you're right. But after seeing the sock, I tend to want to lean towards it's not a cum sock.
Okay.
That's my take now.
We'll give him the benefit of the
granted-
doubt on this.
granted,
one.
you know, just-
100% it's not a cum sock.
just
because
because
like,
how deep it was, and I can't see him shooting
shooting
loads
it
like
because
that,
it
you know
was.
what I mean?
It's also he would have to shoot it around the corner.
Exactly. That
You know?
seems like that's just it's not gonna, you know,
I
unless
just-
unless you tucked it all the way up on there and like came all the way in the back of the
He
sock
likes
like
a
it was a
loose
pussy.
bag.
He likes
You
the
know what I
loose
mean?
bag.
Yeah,
Well, I
it
just
could
know
be.
he's into feet. Like, is he into his own feet?
Oh.
Not my
Oh.
You
And
know?
a 12-hour shift sock is definitely
12
where
hour
he
shift
gets
sock.
his little mojo from.
I think he likes clean feet. I don't
You-
know.
Logan, do you
I
like clean
I
feet,
would
or if a
hope.
girl's
Yes,
like got a
no,
12-hour shift sock, would you buy it on her OnlyFans?
No, nope. Clean feet only, please.
Okay. So you're not 10 toes down with like you're not into like the muddy toes
no
thing.
hippie feet.
No hippie feet.
So if they're like, I know people are into the dirty feet look.
Yeah, like that waitress foot, right?
Yeah.
Back smelling like salt and vinegar chips.
No, I am a waitress.
Oh
And
my.
yeah,
You're a
it's
waitress? Nice, dude. I like how you
Basically.
don't put gender on it.
That's
Basically,
He just
Beautiful.
I'm
finished-
a waiter.
it's basically the same thing.
All right, we just need to get that out of
So-
the way.
It's like-
We needed to
it's-
address that.
No,
Just don't be coming in your socks if you're at my house, all right?
I don't.
I mean, you
I
already
don't
told you once, go to the woods.
Go to
There's
the
a
woods.
fucking forest out back.
It's getting
man.
cold, but go
Yeah,
to the
man.
woods.
There's squirrels need some nutrients. You know, what I
Yeah.
mean, squirrels and deer need
All
food.
right, motherfuckers. I work 2 jobs. All right, get off my dick.
Well, the sock was
That's-
clearly on the dick.
It really
I don't-
wasn't.
Yeah, their
It was
sock
on
is what
my-
needs to get off your
The
dick.
sock is what needs to get off your
Oh.
dick.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
After
no,
seeing that, I don't
it's-
think he did. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
all right. We'll
slide-
give you
I'm gonna
we'll
slide
give you
on.
this one. It's
Zach
all in
might
good
have cracked
fun.
the case. Zach might have cracked
Zach
the case.
might have
I
cracked
think
the
it's I
case
think
here.
it's an impossible thing.
I think
If you
after
did do it, then that's fucking brilliant.
sorry for not washing your socks for you, but we had to get to the bottom of this.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you're in the clear.
We're in the clear.
I got you.
I mean, I do have a new
the
pair of shoes
clear.
now, so hopefully that'll keep it down.
We relinquish you of all charges.
yeah, you're good now.
You're good in our
Hopefully
book.
with the
Just
new
stop
shoes.
relinquishing all loads.
Hopefully with
Cease
some new
not
new
to.
shoes here, I can cut down on that.
Cut down on that sock jism.
Dude,
Man.
it's bad. My feet smell so bad every time I take my shoes off. It's awful.
It's
But
rough.
I'm-
It's a rough move. It's a
I've-
rough mix.
I mean, I think that was one of the days I just worked. Those might have been that
Waffle
was-
and then went to the pub.
yeah. So you're
Yeah.
You're talking
I
about a s-
figured.
a 7-hour shift followed.
No,
by
we
a
didn't figure.
6-hour
We thought you
shift.
jerked in them bitches
we
at
did.
first. We
We
thought
did.
we thought you jerked in them until I
It was
till I-
mighty stiff.
till kind of I saw where
And then also he
evidence
does
might
have
been.
the does have the
Considering-
backup of the right shoe being like has
That
a
is
hole
true.
in the
Yeah.
bottom. It's clearly
Yeah.
getting some.
The case is
The case is
solved.
closed.
It's
the
it's
case
done.
is
It's
closed.
done.
We'll
Let
give
me
you that
ask
one.
you about something that he brings home from Waffle House and he eats apparently,
Okay.
and it's Waffle House chili mixed with sausage gravy.
So this was the first time that I ever brought it home today.
That sounds kind
I'd
of
smash
Kinda
the
sounds
fuck
fire.
out that.
It kind of
Kind of
sounds
sounds
fire.
fire. Yeah.
But it
I'm
literally,
not
it's
gonna lie.
I don't. If I ate that, I'm fucked up for a week.
If I ate that, I'm
Yeah.
coming in my sock.
I'm gonna shit my pants. That's what I'm doing. But so wait, hold on. So you just half gravy.
Or just
Half
like a
chili, or
little,
what do you
like an
mean? What do you
accent
do?
of gravy.
No, I fill it up. Yeah, about halfway with gravy, and then sometimes I'll throw like a little piece of cheese in there, like half piece of cheese, and then I'll stir up some chili in there.
Do you like eat it on biscuits
sour
and
Did you
shit,
make
or
this
just
up,
by
or were you
itself?
told to do this?
No, I made it up. I was just like, I wonder what these two things taste like.
You know what me and
together.
Logie ate at the fucking pub though,
Which inspired this idea
which was really good, and
the
because we
mac
had
and
like a
cheese
little
with
bit of mac
chili.
and cheese left after the night, a little bit of chili. We mixed that chili mac
Oh,
up.
that's, you do that at fucking
Ugh.
Wawa. Wawa can do that shit. I'm
Damn,
pretty
it's
sure.
good. Damn, that chili mac is
was
good.
That was blazing.
Really, really solid.
That was good. But yes, this the gravy and the chili is pretty good. And then the other thing that I like to get now is I get a chicken hash brown bowl but
Oof.
with like jalapeno peppers, onions. I get a little bit of diced tomato in there.
Damn, you can do all what you want there.
Yeah.
Ah, that Texas bacon cheesesteak melt. Fucking
That
Christ,
fucking. I
dude.
tell you what, right now I could.
You get it with or without onions?
With.
I get without. Oh no,
Flavor.
you said a cheesesteak melt?
Yeah, the cheese.
Nah,
got
see, I never had
jalapenos
that.
in it.
I usually just get the like the bacon egg Texas melt or whatever. There's or the not the
There's
not
a
bacon, egg, and cheese
jalapeno melt.
you know like the breakfast melt.
The Texas bacon, egg, and cheese
Thank
melt.
you. Yeah, that's what I usually get. I never actually get like the. I didn't have like the burger like Texas.
You get the
melt.
plate or just the sandwich?
I'll get the plate. Them hash browns, some other covered chunk.
There you go.
Mm.
I just realized you get the cardigan
SMCs,
sounds.
dude. SMCs.
Scattered
day,
smothered covered
motherfucker.
chunk.
And I
Yeah,
put
bro.
mayo on that sandwich.
Yeah.
I put mayo on my breakfast
Dude,
sandwiches.
The Waffle House
Don't
sauce
sleep
is
on
really
it.
good too. You should put that on your
Yeah.
sandwich.
They have sauce.
They have their own sauce. What is it?
Mayo is good.
Like
on the
A1?
Waffle
pizza
House sauce.
side.
It's like it's like Chick-fil-A sauce, but it's spicy.
What?
Yeah, I've had it. It is good.
Oh, yo, we
It
gotta
is
have to do a
good.
fucking run or something.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why
Right
none
now,
of you have
yeah.
ever visited.
Let's go
me
now.
at Waffle House.
I don't got my fucking wallet on me and shit.
You know what I eat
I'll take my wallet out if
2
I'm
to
not
3
driving.
times a week. After I train in the mornings, I go to Bagel Works and I get sausage, egg, and cheese on everything bagel. I get Oliver a bacon, egg, and cheese wrap with they put in a flour tortilla. It's fucking blazing.
Damn, that
Yo.
sounds really
And sometimes if I'm feeling froggy, I get a smear of cream cheese on my sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. With
That's something else.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Dude.
you got to get the Old Bay bagel.
Oh
that
yeah.
fucking that shit.
Have
Get that with
you-
like a sausage, egg, and cheese, or bacon, egg, and cheese with the Old Bay bagel.
Their
Oh.
bagels are so good.
Have you
Okay,
guys
am I
ever
right,
been to-
Kuhn?
you ever
Am
been
I
to
right,
THB
Kuhn?
before?
so
THB,
God
I have been
damn.
to THB. Yeah.
THB
Dude,
has some-
THB.
Oh, he could put me
Whoa,
on
so
THB.
good.
So
when we were
good.
fucking when we
So
were
good.
doing the Towson bars and shit.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
one time, me
Dude.
and my friend Jesse were at THB. We had partied in Towson all fucking night.
Yup.
We were just zonked in the morning, and we roll into THB. We both
Fucking packed.
both packed. We both got our sunglasses on, right? And we walk in. This is about 6 years ago. We walk in, and this little kid's like walking around, and we don't see him because we got our sunglasses. And either it was me or Jesse, but we wound up walking into this toddler, and he just gets zonked onto the ground, just falls, busts his ass. We're all zonked out, fucking hungover, glasses on. We just walk in and just truck this 2-year-old. It was
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Like the fucking
it's a fond memory.
like the fucking English guards
Yeah, the
fucking
Queen's
ran
guard.
over,
The Queen's
caught him
guard.
with a cunt and stomped on him.
Yeah, and the kid was like, "Mommy,
Mike White.
Mommy,
Move,
mommy,
move, cunt."
cunt.
I have a crazy story about THB.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
hear it.
what's up?
I
There's so much
had
shit
my
there?
first I had my first outer body experience there.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Legitimately, like when black people always say like, "Oh, outer body," like
What?
You're on your own with this one, guy.
I believe the saying is out of body.
No, he's correct with the outer body,
outer body.
but out of body is also correct. But
Keep going.
I
Nick.
didn't think this was a.
Wait,
I
what
didn't.
is it?
I didn't necessarily
This
think it
was
was
when,
exclusive
what
to
it-
black
Yeah, I
people.
thought
Whoa,
because
no,
I've said it myself.
Yeah, but
Now I have a clarifying question though. What's the difference between an out of body experience and an outer body
It's the same
experience?
thing.
same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. Look it up. You're the Google guy.
Out of your outer. You know, it's the same thing.
Yeah, you should be googling things we're
But that-
talking about.
Continue.
That
so,
would
so
insinuate
what
that you
was
have
your
an
outer
inner
body
body.
experience?
So what happened was this was back when the Spice game was big.
Oh yeah, that'll
This
do
was
it.
back. This was back.
Oh,
when
like
it was
the smoke
Smoking
spice.
Spice.
yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
the
K2.
the
K2
yeah
fake
G4 and
synthetic
you know,
cannabinoid. Yep.
totally synthetic, just potpourri sprayed with a chemical, man-made,
Horrible. But go ahead.
totally horrible. So I'm not going to say any names, but a friend
Ex-friend.
had it. Yes, ex-friend had it and said, "Oh, dude, Kuhn, you got to try this." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "This ain't gonna do nothing," because I was like, I ran out of the really good stuff, the real shit. And next thing I know, he's like, "Oh, just do one little hit, just one hit, you'll be good." I was like, "All right." So I just did my thing. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Man, this ain't." That was it was just like
Tasted gross.
It was like-
Smelled gross.
yeah, it was woof.
Wolf.
It was woof. Like you were smoking
Barnyard.
a piece of hay that's been ran over by every single freaking
Ugh.
tractor at the freaking tractor pull at the farm fair. That's what it was like.
Very
And
specific.
I'll never forget. He goes, "Dude, just one." And I was like, "Nah, give it to me again." And he was like, "All right." And as soon as I sparked the second one, literally it just hit, and I literally when it happened, I was sitting in the back of my ex's car, and all of us were in the car. And next thing I know, I saw me view like my POV, and then just go out the window, and then see us from above looking at the car in the car,
360 camera.
literally.
Wow. I had a
And
similar.
it scared the living hell out of me. Like
Yeah.
I thought I was dying.
You were in the parking lot of THB this
No.
time?
This
Whoa,
was
You were
right
driving?
before we
were
were
you like
driving
flying
to-
over the car like a
we were-
ghost?
Yeah,
Kind of like
kind
a
of. We were in the
That should be.
apartment parking lot. We
Okay.
were driving to THB.
Gotcha.
And dude, by the time we got to THB, dude, I mean my eyes were redder than
I feel like Kuhnism coming.
Yeah, please. Redder than what?
Sorry, I shouldn't have
my
cut it
last
up.
my last good one that I had when I got burned. The stinking pink or pink stinking.
Redder than a pink.
Say a new one.
stick.
Do
yeah.
it. Make a
Yeah,
new
make a
one.
new
Make a
one.
new one.
I gotta
make
do
a
make
new
it
one.
raw. Redder than the devil's dick.
That's
Nah,
not
that's
a
an
new
old
one.
one.
That's
That's
an
how
old
old
one.
one.
That's not
Yeah, yeah.
Kuhnism.
That's not a
well,
Kuhnism.
it'll
Sorry,
come.
I-
I'll,
I-
have,
yeah,
I'll
we'll
have
come
one for
back.
another
I
story.
cut it
but
off. I
That's
shouldn't have
fine.
cut it. I
but I'm
should've let you
standing in
vibe.
there. I'm standing there, and I'm like tripping balls. I literally could just see straight, but then everything was slanted. So like every time I walked just normal straight, I felt like everything was pushing me. Like it was crazy. And I can't believe I ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese plain toasted, and it felt like 2-minute order felt like 5 hours to say like 2 words.
I had a
Weird.
similar.
Terrible.
I had a
Weird. It's
similar
terrible. It's terrible.
outer or out of body experience. Alex Maxfield, rest in peace. One of our homies from back in the day, original homie. Stevie and I used to roll with. These guys have met him.
Passoutwolks.org.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, because I was going over there.
so
It's Bo.
yeah, I was hanging out with him at his house in Edgewood, and I was experimenting. I didn't have kids. It was years and years ago.
Kid.
Yeah, I didn't have a kid. And it was years and years ago, and we
Yeah.
he had ketamine.
Ooh.
I had never done ketamine before, which is a big thing now
yeah,
for like
ketamine is
Yeah, ketamine's a huge thing now for like
Cancer
PTSD,
patients,
PTSD people, military people that are like having PTSD and shit like that. You need a lighter? Here. But anyway, like, yeah. So we were doing. He had ketamine, and I had been dabbling with the
game.
with the cocaine back in those days, right? A little bit.
Oh.
So I went into it thinking like, oh, I'm about to get fucked up. Like I'm about to do a line like it's cocaine.
Oh God.
And it was like 2 big lines, like this big. I mean, they must have been like 4 or 5 inches.
I never done
Did
this
you
shit, but I
actually
know
do it?
that
So I
fucking
did
sounds
it, right?
horrible.
I did it, and to this day, I will not watch Key and Peele, which is a great show.
Why?
Because it was on the television, and I had such a weird experience. There was that episode where they like, they were acting Mexican and they were doing the cars. Like, leopard, put the leopard print on it. Like I don't
never
watch
watched
that
too much of
show
it, yeah.
because it weirded me
Oh,
out so
that
much. And this is what
sucks.
happened.
Such a good show.
Once it kicked in, I'm sitting on his couch. I could not move my body.
Yeah.
Once it kicked in, I floated out of my body like a balloon,
Yep.
and I was on the ceiling looking down at all of us, looking down at myself being fucked up, and I couldn't move my body.
Yeah.
But I could. I was watching myself be all fucked up, and that experience made me realize, like, you aren't your body. There's something else inside you. that
That's a
you,
word.
You
That's a
aren't,
word.
You aren't your body. Like, this is a vessel. Like, I was literally out of my body, looking at my body. How is that possible?
this is
I
a
had the
vessel.
View, I had
This
the
is just like a-
view.
It's a skin suit.
Yeah, I had the view from the ceiling, bro. And then I started getting sick and throwing up about a half an hour later, and they started feeding me sugar, which basically because ketamine's a tranquilizer, and once you to get out of the tranquilizer, like it basically robs your body of sugars.
Mm.
So if you eat sugar, it'll pull you out of it. But
Damn.
dude.
yeah,
See, when
I had a
Is that what about
similar-
the milk thing? Like why was that like woman yelling about the milk? Like what does milk do if you're on like hardcore drugs? Like does that just
Probably
like
got something to do
naturally
with the lactose.
Yeah.
who says
Kanye.
this? Who
You
says
don't remember the video when the lady goes, "Help, help, we need some milk.
get them some.
Get
I
him
think it's
some
just kinda,
milk."
you know,
Some milk.
Yeah, just kind of. I think it's just kind of saying like is it build strong bones kind of. I think it's just
No, that guy was
I thought she
tripping
was just,
balls.
I thought she was just making fun of him.
no,
like, get him some
no,
milk.
that guy was on like a synthetic drug. Remember
Well,
when
also
he was
milk
freaking
is
out?
fat based, so like
Yeah.
maybe it'd be something that like it
Ah.
clings
That's
to
what
the.
I was thinking.
yeah.
That's
Something
what
with
I'm saying, the
I thought she was
THC.
making fun of him. Like, get him some
No.
fucking milk. Help
That's
his
that
bones.
THC spice.
What were you saying? Like, you had a story you want to get into?
I had a kind of similar experience. It wasn't
That'd
drug
be very good.
but it was actually because of a sickness. I got really sick. I was young. I was probably between like 8 and 12, and I was so sick. I was running a fever. I was throwing up. I felt like I was gonna die, and I was sitting in my bunk. I was in a top bunk, and like it
Was
felt
was
like
in juvie? Was this in juvenile hall?
no. This was in my bedroom
Oh,
at
okay.
my mother's house.
Good going.
Which was
Never-
basically like juvenile hall.
Yeah.
Basically the same
Yeah.
thing.
Was it really like that?
So you were sick, and what happened?
So like it felt like I floated out of my body, and I was just floating around my room. Either that or my room was closing in on me.
But
and
did
I
you
could
see
not tell which.
yourself, or were you just
Yeah,
felt like,
I
you were
turned,
outside of
no,
yourself?
like I like slowly, like it felt like my eyes came out of my head and floated towards the wall, and then they turned back on myself.
And you were sick. You weren't.
he
fucked
might.
up?
He was probably dying. Like legit. Like I don't
That
think
does
this
happen.
body is us. Like
Well-
it's not us.
What do you mean?
And that well,
Like this is a vessel, bro.
Dude,
Like
do you believe in fucking Jesus Christ?
I do.
I don't like what you're saying.
I do believe. I do
God
believe.
damn.
Hey
you.
Stevie,
well, that makes you.
can you
you know,
pass that back?
I
I,
do. I
um,
didn't say I
No,
didn't. I'm
no,
just saying.
I-
I'm just trying to
I've
get
never
more of a
had,
vessel
like-
thing.
Yeah.
I
I've
hear
not
you,
know
though.
of.
Like,
I've
I
never
know what
had
you
that
mean,
kind of
but I mean,
situation. I've
like,
never done
I
shit.
just don't think like where do your thoughts come from? Do you create your thoughts,
Sometimes my
or
thoughts.
do they just come to you?
Yeah.
Are you
I don't know,
are
that's a
you
good
actually
question.
internally creating them, or do your thoughts just pop into your head?
I
Here's
think
the
it's
thing,
a
though.
Somewhere
mixture,
else.
right?
I
it's a
think
mixture.
it's a lot of your surroundings. I think it's a lot of things that you're getting exposed to, and like
But
There's
those are
little-
all energies floating around.
I mean,
you know?
yeah, true.
As
But I mean,
somebody
like,
who makes
but I
music, I would like to think that some things come from me
cut me
in
off.
my mind.
Did
Get
cut
over
I'm
him
just
off.
playing. I'm just playing.
Get
I'm
the
just playing.
fuck over.
I'm just, I had to do it because the early pod
Early
episodes.
pod days.
Early pod days was
Easy over there,
I'm
Logan.
sorry though. Chris.
Easy over there, Logan.
Yeah, I know. Like
I
what?
just-
What are you saying?
But
Kuhn?
but what I was
It's allergy.
trying to say again.
Allergies.
always.
Always.
It just is. It's just every time I try to start the
Every time I
legit
try to start,
story,
we cut you off. I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
somehow it's like a natural cutoff, but it's like, okay, let me tell it.
Tell it.
All right. So anyway,
Miami's winning.
no, I'm
That
just
was a
saying,
good question, though.
Miami is not winning, but anyway,
Go ahead.
what I was just saying was like I know what you're I totally know what you mean, like vibing with, but I just think too you naturally as people, like things that you're around constantly and things that you get into, you find yourself weirdly adapting to it and then picking up on it in like your own way, but then like not really wanting to pick it up. It just like naturally comes. Like if someone was like talking about, I don't know, certain cars
poop in
or
the
something
parking
like all
lot
the
or-
time, you know what I mean? And then like you just constantly always hear something about a car, and then you're by yourself doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden you catch something that you know.
But what if
You
you're
like-
well, what if this has happened to all of us? What if you're thinking about somebody or thinking about a situation, thinking about somebody, and then you haven't talked to them in a few weeks, and they fucking text you,
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
or they
Yeah.
call you out of
Like,
nowhere,
yeah.
I mean, literally.
and you literally were just thinking about them 5 seconds before.
yeah, that has happened.
I mean, even today.
or you
like,
pick your phone up, and it starts ringing.
I know for me, like,
yeah,
like,
that's more like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I know today. Like, I texted him because we were like, trying to figure out the getting over here. So I was talking about fantasy shit, and like I texted him like right at 2. I remember 2:33, and I picked my phone. But I sent him a text. Mind you, it takes me a minute. Right when I sent the text, he texted me
The exact same
like
time.
the same, and we didn't talk for like 2 hours before that.
Yeah.
So even that, I was like, that's fucking weird.
So like I think we're all like, especially when you interact with people on a
A
level
lot.
like we do,
Yeah.
where we're sitting with
And
each other
you
every
sync,
week.
you synced up, right? You kind of
yeah, you
sync.
sync
yeah,
up.
like women
Yeah.
with their periods.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's
That's what
true.
I mean.
Women
That's
with
what
their
I mean.
periods.
Like
That's a
you're
weird fucking
exposed
That
to
is.
stuff.
That's weird as fuck.
They sync up like wireless
That's
routers. and
crazy.
Oh, they
well, here's
totally
a
do.
thought.
And you know what I've noticed? Like, I'm not even being creepy, but like old ladies at my job, like they'll straight up tell you like they're on their period. It's the same time Melanie.
Yeah, they don't give a
starts, and
fuck.
They're not even near Melanie.
Ah, it's
But-
bouncing off
so
you.
it's rubbing off
but
of
I'm
you.
like,
See, so their period
The
goes into your
router.
nuts.
You're the router.
Yeah,
you're the
You're the
router.
hot
internet.
spot.
Yeah.
You're
No,
the fucking
they're-
hot
You got
spot.
an
They're-
antenna.
Their
Yeah.
periods sink into your pores,
So wait.
and then when you get hyped, it comes out your pores like the cold cuts, and you smell that
It's your
shit.
pheromones, bro.
It's a
It's that
pheromone.
Yo,
pheromone.
did I tell you the time fucking when we lived in Allison about the pheromones? We lived in fucking Allison Way, right? And fucking we ordered pizza or whatever, and like I had to take the dogs like to go fucking crazy. I put them down the steps real quick, and I was just down in the like kind of right at the basement door with them. So she got the food, and she opens the door and like grabs shit, and the guy goes, I hear him take a big whiff. And
oh
he
my
goes-
god!
And he goes-
Heard 'em whip?
and he goes, "Is that perfume got pheromones in it?" And she was like,
Ew.
"I don't
Bro,
think so."
why
and he
does the
fucking like,
delivery
I was like,
guy
"What the
always
fuck?"
hit on the girl?
That's so weird. I think he
Damn.
thought it was like a big sausage
They
pizza
watch
kind of
too many
fucking porno
fucking
thing,
videos
right?
online.
Yeah, they watch
My girl's
too
been hit
many.
on by
I've
oh my god!
and I-
No, she got a text message because they get your number when they order.
Yeah,
the
it's true.
food.
Nowadays they
So
drop off.
he
and shit.
actually sent her just
Wiki
like a
underthrow.
wink emoji after he dropped our food off. Like, what the fuck you doing,
Bro,
my guy?
I'm not letting my girl get delivery. She's first off, she's gonna be like, "You're gonna get that." She's not gonna answer the door anyway. But you gotta protect your
Nah,
girls from
Yeah,
these
man.
My girl
weirdos.
won't answer the door. If
Dude,
I'm gonna
She's getting the drone, bro.
Well, now after that kind of, I'm
drop it at the door, bitch.
It's just,
drop it at the door.
and it's allowed you to
Yeah.
do that now. You can say like, "Look, just drop a
We
text.
don't
This, we'll
want
come
your
grab
weird
it." But like,
fantasies.
I was
rolling
down
over in
the
our
the bottom steps like,
Nah.
"What the fuck?" She said he was in like high school.
Dude, that's
Like,
weird.
he was
Oh,
he was
in
so
high
young.
School.
He just
He was
swings at
so
everything.
young.
He was a young
And then this
cop.
beautiful
school,
woman
yeah.
answers the
Yeah,
door,
wicked.
fucking looking all,
Well,
thick.
voluptuous.
and he's
love that.
Oh god.
He
is there,
sniffed.
is there pheromones in that perfume?
No
Oh
way.
my god, that's a
Christ.
You eating that pizza all by
Yeah.
yourself?
Yep.
Jesus. That's a rough one. That's a
I,
rough-
You
I
want
laughed,
extra
I laughed,
cheese
I
on
laughed. You
that?
know me. I thought it was fucking funny as shit. I said, "This motherfucker,
This motherfucker
Bra-
got hard.
congrats, bro.
yeah. I
Dude,
mean,
You
that's
tried.
so weird.
You
shoot,
tried.
shoot your shot. Shoot.
That would work somewhere.
Shooter's
mean,
gonna shoot.
That's gonna work for him
It's gonna
at
work
some
on
point.
someone.
Dude, somewhere
Yeah.
and somewhere.
No
there's been
doubt.
Fucking late pizza. once or
100%.
twice.
Shooter's gonna
Shooter's
shoot.
gonna shoot. I
The
heard
4C?
that before.
Shooter's
I've heard
gonna
that.
shoot into his sock.
Yeah.
Well, I know someone who that would work on. I used to deliver to this woman named Drunk Angie. She would order all the time, like right before we closed. She'd always get a small pepperoni pizza, She would come to the door fucking hammered. Half
Naked?
the time she wouldn't even come to the door because she would fucking pass out and forget that she ordered a pizza.
So you're saying
So
she
hold
could
on,
have
did
got
she
raped?
come like half naked, or did she
I mean,
did she insinuate that she wanted the
Occasionally.
raw log?
Yeah, did she say pepperoni pizza, but keep the pepperoni all in one stick?
Yeah, like put the log on.
Put the log on the pizza.
I can't say that,
Now-
but she was definitely very flirty at the door sometimes. Bro.
You can't
Just be
take that,
like,
though.
I
Flir-
need to-
being
I need to
flirty is being
leave
flirty.
now.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, you being
I
young,
need to leave.
flirt is
Men
flirt.
are,
You can't cross them lines, bro.
Yeah.
You got to there's you know, they can be friendly, they can be this and that, but you can't cross them lines and then go too far. You can't just assume that they want to fuck you
I
when
mean,
their
I-
eyes are saying yes.
So
I didn't
on-
assume that, but also like at the same time, I just wanna.
on that note, I want to plug ExpressVPN.
Why? Yeah, like
Hard switch.
Seamless transition.
If you look into if you look on our YouTube banner, there's a link for ExpressVPN. Up to a lot of different things you can log on to, and it's great for the holidays are coming up. Black Friday's coming up. Don't get hacked. It's great for internet shopping.
That's true. That's smart.
And this podcast is also brought to you by the PW Fan.
Yeah, I was thinking that today, fucking, because I was looking at their shit, or whatever. And bro,
That's gang.
I started.
They're a gang, a PW fan.
Yeah, the PW Fans
yeah,
gang.
catch
Yeah,
up, man.
fuck
Catch
yeah.
up, man. Get in the Discord and stuff.
If you even not even because I fell off wrestling like now and shit, but like, dude, like
Even if you're
Oh,
a
yeah, I
casual
did see
wrestling,
that.
if
I
you're,
did
even
see
if
the
you're a
wrestling
casual
stuff.
wrestling guy, these guys have great.
I want to.
combos.
I
They-
definitely want to have like. It's hard to get like everybody because there's so much.
There's
little
3
space.
of them.
It's hard to do, but like obviously we know Tim and I know his brother and shit. Like it kind of it'd be cool to have them on. Obviously, I would fucking sit back there just to have them on here. I would.
We've
Dude,
done-
I
I'd
don't
figure
mind
it out.
sitting in the back either.
Yeah, I
just
would.
yelling
I'd just
out
be
at
back there. I'd just be
motherfuckers.
drinking and shit. It's no
I
problem.
really
We can
don't
work that
mind.
shit out.
Yeah, we could work it out. I definitely want to collab and have these guys in the studio and hang out.
Yeah.
they-
'Cause I got a lot of topics I want to talk about with them. Because
Yeah.
I missed the old days, bro. I miss Mankind
Yeah,
and
bring
shit.
and
up
they're
the old
really
days.
into the
Oh,
old
man,
days.
come
They
on.
know
Dude,
their shit.
Fucking
they
when
know
Stone
their
Cold
shit.
and The Rock and,
Oh,
when,
right. I like
when Vince
some of this
McMahon
Edge
was
and
on
Christian.
and shit.
Bad,
Oh,
yo. Some of
Ric
this
Let's not talk
Flair.
stuff ain't bad.
Yo, he's got a picture with Ric Flair himself.
Oh,
bro,
wow.
On the
That's pretty
Instagram, he's got a
cool. I
picture
did
with
see
Ric
that.
Flair
That's fucking
himself.
sick.
I
I
did
just,
see
I
that.
think it'd be really cool to link up with them. Local dudes would be fucking sick. It'd be
Yeah.
just-
that would be dope.
I think
Yeah.
Tim's in PA now, maybe.
Yeah, well, he was my
How do we-
barber for a long time, and he fucking was the best haircuts I've
Phenomenal.
ever got
Phenomenal
was from
barber.
Tim. And now I got Matt, like he does me proper. He's fantastic, but like Tim, I started going there and shit. Old line barber, shout out to them too because that's the fucking spot in Bel Air. But Tim, he's in Lancaster and shit now. But like, dude, but I know Tim from fucking high school. We went to fucking
Yeah. And they've been doing stuff for a while now. They're like 53 episodes deep right now.
Fuck
Damn.
yeah.
They've been grinding.
That's
at
a
it.
year.
That's
Yeah,
commitment,
they've been grinding at it.
That's a whole year.
One a week.
They do
Damn.
they do
Wow.
like a video call with all of them, and it's a good vibe. They have a good crew. I don't know the other guy's name. I'm blanking right now. I don't know who the other dude is. That's their homie.
How do we know these guys?
I personally, like, since I didn't know they had a podcast. Sorry, well, we went to school with Tim. And kind of, I was in a band scene with him and his younger brother. He's always been kind of cool as shit to him in the crew and stuff. So I don't know. I really haven't listened to like.
They went to CM
podcasts.
Dub, or he went to CM
CM
Dub,
Dub,
right?
yeah, CM right. But not like because you put me on. I had no idea they had one. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
on
didn't
social
know
media.
I
and
didn't
shit.
know they had one until they commented on our Instagram, and then I was like, I looked into it, and I'm like, damn, these guys have been grinding.
Yeah.
Fucking shout out to them. They put great content out and
Put out clips and shit.
put out clips. They got really cool
Their
merch.
fucking shirts are sick as shit. I was
Shirts
looking
are
at them
really
today.
sick. They link me up with their merch guy. I think we might go with him.
But yeah, if you're into like wrestling or anything like that, and like it's and plus Maryland, if you're from the area especially, like you should definitely check them out. Just
they
support
were
all you
featured
can,
in
bro.
some wrestling magazines. They're
Yeah,
There's
really
a
saying
wrestling
that.
scene around here, like Joppa
Well,
Town.
bro,
and
you
shit.
fucking
Dundalk
think-
Flea
even,
Market.
like fucking like
Hey, hon, come roll down here with that lobotomy, hon.
What's with the
Get
lobotomy
loose.
thing? What do you know what a lobotomy is? No, real quick.
What?
What is a
What's a
lobotomy?
lobotomy?
What's a lobotomy?
I thought it was a body, like
Hmm?
like a
Google this for
No,
him.
no. I'll tell you what
I
it
can
is.
tell you what
No,
a
we can
lobotomy
tell you,
is.
No,
but
no,
I want you
yeah,
to
what-
Google it, and I want
I always think I know, but then I realize
what
it's
is it?
not
No,
what I
I
think it
need, I
don't.
need you to know. What is it? What is
Yeah,
it?
what do you
Google
think it
tell
is?
me.
Let him
What do you think it is? And then we're gonna let Kuhn read it off the screen.
No, I thought it was like a muscular body.
Oh my god, dude! Because when I'm talking,
Lobotomy.
I
is
had
a
to edit.
muscular
I had
body.
to edit that out of the clip, the jujitsu clip, because he's like, I was like talking about rolling. He's
I
like,
got
yeah,
it
when
from
you got
Breakfast
when
Club.
you get a nice lobotomy, when you get a nice lobotomy. I'm like,
You should have left it in.
what are you talking
Why
about?
would you ever delete that? It's so good.
Yeah. Come on, man.
No,
All right, read this.
I was
Read
so
what-
confused.
read what a lobotomy
Yeah,
is.
read what a lobotomy is, Kuhn.
It's when they take an ice pick to your fucking forehead.
Put
and-
it in your eye.
They did that for like mental patients
Oh,
back in
and
the day to
fucking
try
hammer it
to try to
in.
make them not
Oh
depressed
my
anymore.
God, it's
A lot of
literally not-
housewives back then got a lobotomy because they didn't want to
Go
do
ahead
the
and read
dishes
that.
anymore.
Go ahead and read that. Kuhn.
No, I'm not reading all that fucking shit.
All right, just read
Neurosurgeon
this.
treatment. I'm
Just
not
read
a
this.
disorder. I get it.
Just read
Like,
this.
who-
Just read this part
No,
right
I'm
here.
not. Involves-
Severing connection
I don't
in
care.
the brain's
I get it. I get it.
prefrontal cortex.
I get it. I get it. I don't even have to
And
read
what is
that.
The
What do I gotta fucking read that
This
for?
was back like when they gave
It
these.
was from
Listen
Breakfast
and
Club.
learn.
It was from Breakfast Club.
I love that you didn't know what that was, though, and
Considered
you've
to
been
be
using it like
orchestration of
That's
thoughts and
crazy.
so
attitudes.
confidently.
That's literally not what. Then why did he reference that though?
Well, how
in
does he
that?
say
What does
it?
he
How
say
does
in
he
the
say it?
He
Look
said,
up
"All I
breakfast-
need is a pair of tights and a lobotomy."
Yeah,
Yeah.
saying
And then
Yeah.
he's
like,
gonna make
"Give
him a
fucking- give me his
retard, and he
fucking
won't
brain."
know what anyone's talking
Yeah.
about anymore.
Now I
He's
get
making
it.
fun of it because it.
Now I
It's the
get
dude with the
it.
gloves, right?
Yeah.
Bender. Bender
Yes,
saying
he's
it.
making fun of the wrestler,
Yeah.
but that's I thought I
You thought he was commenting on the wrestler's physique.
yeah.
Gotta
But
love Kuhn.
I think
You
it's
gotta
so funny
love
you
Kuhn.
get so mad about it.
No,
You're like,
I'm
I
not.
look it up.
Look it up. No, I
love
wasn't
that
mad.
You used context clues and you like got somewhere, but it was just like so crazy.
That's so
in the
fucking
place.
fantastic.
I loved it. No, I wasn't mad about it. I was just
I hate when someone tells you to read
Confused.
something. It's like in
Confused.
school,
Logan.
like read it out
You're not my
loud,
teacher.
Jimmy. I'm like,
Popcorn
I'm not
reading.
reading that.
popcorn
It's
reading.
the description.
I get it
yeah.
though. I get it. Popcorn reading, yeah.
Dude, how many?
Muscular
But I
body.
can't
how many
believe
people?
you're right. I can't believe this whole time I've been doing it completely ass backwards.
Uh,
Not even remotely close. Not even remotely close.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
but
not
that's a
even
good question, though.
backwards.
That's a good
wrong.
question.
a really
No,
good
you
question.
look, we can't come back to that because you have to watch that fucking. You have to watch that clip or that part. You have to make that a clip.
Oh,
now.
yeah, well, yeah. No,
Because-
I already got it working. I already got it working.
Yo, I literally
Stamp
like
that. Timestamp that.
like this.
That's
Well, I guess
so
it will be
crazy.
What
the
a
last
lobotomy
podcast will be
is.
out next, but like the one before, like, dude, like I genuinely laughed it, and I hate watching my own shit. But this is the first one I've actually like looked back just to make
The
sure like everything
prefrontal
was cool.
cortex,
Fucking fantastic.
the PFC.
You have
Yeah.
to go back and clip the first one where he said it, and then do this week. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
put,
yeah,
No,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
here's
yeah,
the
both
thing.
of them,
Kuhn
both
put
of
learns-
those
them.
together.
Kuhn learns what a lobotomy is.
Dude, that's
Just
that
put,
is-
just
that's-
put that
that's
in a
insane.
Kuhn. Just put that in a Kuhnism.
Yeah, we
I
did.
Put
I already
lobotomy
did.
and
A muscular
nice,
body.
a
A
nice
muscular
muscular
body.
male
Okay,
physique.
Burrow.
I'm already ahead of you.
Yeah, you did it already.
So good.
No,
Your body.
not to get off topic, but if you, do you guys know why the helmets are white?
Because they love zebras.
That's a good one, but that's not it.
Why?
This is technically this is the because it's Thursday night. This is the Color Rush game because the Color Rush games are always Thursday night.
See how white jerseys, white
So
helmets.
only 16 teams out of all 32 this year have an alternated helmet. Have a new helmet.
You said 6 teams?
16.
16 teams.
Out of
16
32,
out
half
of
of 'em.
32. Yeah,
Gotcha.
have new helmets.
All the Ravens
So
do that shit.
Cincinnati is known out of the 16. There's like 3 that are the most dopest, but Cincinnati's is really. I think they
That
look
looks
great.
so
A lot of these,
All white.
lot of these NFL players have great lobotomies.
That's so now it's
So
completely
true.
ruined because his whole time.
I'm sorry to like I woke you up
How many
lobotomies
times has
on
he
the
said that? Like out,
That's
like
woke.
not just
Around
us.
strange.
around
Yeah.
strangers.
Dude, that's
I mean?
woke.
Oh wow! Look at his lobotomy.
his physique.
No, legitimately, like I'm in the middle of editing this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fucking clip, and he's like, "Yeah, when you get a good lobotomy, and I'm like, "What is he talking about? What is he saying right now? I'm so confused."
That's crazy. God, it's so
You know
cool.
what would be cool? The Ravens alternate, like you were saying.
I wish they would. Wow,
If the
we're fucking
Ravens did an
Ravens,
alternate,
bro.
that's the old B logo. Like
We
that,
can't do that,
like
though,
that. I
right?
know, but look,
It's illegal.
He's like the old shit.
but Kuhn, look, and they did the gold. The whole helmet was gold.
They
this
just-
I'd
I
rather
hear-
white.
I-
I'd rather
listen,
white.
listen,
A
listen.
white helmet be fucking sick.
No, this
White
is
with purple face mask.
this is what I think. I hear you on that, but I think what would be sick would be
Just 1 second.
Let him finish coughing.
all done?
Hold on.
Design a new Raven,
You
bro.
good?
Design a new Raven.
Yeah.
He's good.
It's flying at you.
we already had that 96.
New one.
No, this would be cool. I think it would be really cool if they had took the shield off the shoulder, put it on the helmet. Just hear me out.
Okay.
Put it on the helmet.
With the wings.
No.
Nick, your
Oh,
child
it's just a
looks-
shield. No, that's right. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm looking at the helmet back
Oh, yeah,
here.
we're about to wrap.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, real quick. But no, real quick. It would just be the current shield on the shoulder, on the helmet, and have the bird head on the shoulder. But the helmet would be all black like it still is. But then it would have this really crazy faded purple flake coming off of the shield into
Like when Thanos like snapped his fingers, like the dust from people, like that kind of like.
yeah. And the face mask would be
Probably
Gold.
black. Keep it black.
no, a really dark purple, like a really
Ooh,
dark
okay.
like purple to go with that flake in the helmet. But because
Well,
you
talk to
you'll-
Eric when you're there.
You'll look at the helmet and say it's black, but when you walk up on it, you'll see all the purple flake.
Oh, it's just low
like
key.
yeah.
That's
I'm
the
telling
You
you.
gotta
hard
talk to
guy.
Eric.
really
Talk
hard.
to Eric.
Yeah, talk to Eric.
But it'd be the shield, be the actual shield with the Maryland. You know,
next time you're at the.
but it'd be a good
castle.
alternate idea.
Next time you're at the castle, bring that up at the meeting.
Dude, my freaking desk is filled.
Especially
the
because you got
brim.
more injuries now.
I
Michael
got
Pierce.
the guy coming in from Tampa Bay. I got to talk to him.
What's up with
I
Mike?
gotta-
What's up with
Yeah.
Ronnie Stanley? When's he
Who's
actually
the
gonna
dude
fucking
that's
play?
Read my mind.
Yeah, who's the dude that's out for the year for the Ravens today?
Michael Pierce.
Michael
Hey,
Pierce.
he- I
Michael
mean,
Pierce. I mean, we
it's a
let him
bicep
go. We
thing.
brought it back. I mean, yeah, it's not a.
we got that Travis Jones rookie.
Yeah, I
He's
was
doing
gonna say
good.
that,
We're
yeah.
fine there. But
Yeah.
what's up with Ronnie? What's up with Ronnie Stanley?
Yeah.
When's this? You paid this guy this money, and he's played what 4 games since his
I
fucking
know.
contract.
I know.
I mean, what's going on here?
They just keep telling me it's day by day, and I'm like, day by day
Yeah,
to
well,
say
like, we gotta
goodbye.
get him out
Like,
there.
For
it's
those
just
that
bad.
don't know, Kuhn has a lot of inside info. He's at the castle quite a bit. He's got a lot of inside info on the Ravens. So
Yeah.
if you need to know
Don't sue
anything,
us.
yeah. Anybody watch the Monday night game?
Yeah.
Okay, I bet on that game
Of course.
because I've been a degenerate gambler.
Who'd you bet for?
Listen?
Well, you're a big Dallas fan, right?
No,
Net.
He loves Zeke.
I'm a Dallas hater.
Thank you.
But listen,
Like most people. I mean, I feel like it's hard to come. I mean, I come across some Dallas fans. Oh,
Dude.
keep going.
They're the worst.
Continue. I got
if
that
you're,
story
if,
afterwards.
if you're a
Dallas,
true
yeah.
NFL enthusiast and you watch football, you hate the Dallas Cowboys.
Hold on, time out. Continue your story.
yeah. So I bet on the game. I did a parlay. So a parlay is a string of bets.
3 or 5.
Yeah, you can do 2. I did
Yeah.
it. I did it 2.
can
I,
do 2 and a
I kept
half.
it. I kept it light because it was only one game I was betting on. So I bet the over, which was 28.5.
Yeah.
The total score was, I'm sorry, 38.5. The total score was 39.
Yeah.
So I hit the over, but then I had the Giants to win.
Ah.
God, dude, it would have been a nice little chunk
yeah,
of change.
but it just
I hit
that's
that
not an
over.
upset. That's not. I hear you.
I hit
Cooper
that
Rush,
over.
though. He's playing all right.
He's playing pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
Dak ain't never coming back.
I've never hit an over under there. I always get fucked on those. But yeah, no, I hit the over. Everyone was telling me go under, go under, go under. I hit the over.
Red
and then
Rover, Red Rover.
fucking
Wow.
the Giants couldn't pull that out. And they were on a hot streak. If they won that game, they would have been the only team in the NFL that's 3-0.
Miami is.
Miami's 3-0 right now.
So
If they would have hit that game, they would have been one of 2 teams in the NFL that were 3-0.
Nick says shit
So confident,
I
like a
know, I know.
lobotomy.
I know.
Like a
Like a
lobotomy.
lobotomy.
He knows what he's talking
No,
about. It's
no,
really
I was
good.
going to talk about the Cowboy shit. So I was last Friday, fucking. Every Friday's Purple Friday. So we were. It's Jersey
Hell
Fridays
yeah,
in my
I
work,
got my
right?
thing
So
ready for
I got
tomorrow.
my Lamar jersey on, right? And like, there's 3 other dudes like my age that we all have our Lamar Jackson jerseys on.
Cool.
And a couple of other like one dude has a fucking like
Logie.
Tony Banks jersey. Fucking like Tony Banks, right? Was that
Number 10.
old ass fucking like
Number
old-
10?
Yeah, old
Yeah,
ass
Tony
fucking
Banks.
jersey. Fucking, I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd you get that at? It's crazy. So he's wearing that. So we all got a everybody's got their Ravens jerseys on and shit, like all through the fucking.
First Super
And
Bowl.
then some customer sitting at the counter. We have the offices and it's like a self-service kind of plumbing counter.
Yeah.
And he's up there. He's like, damn, all these Ravens fans. And I was like, yeah. We're in fucking Baltimore. Like, what the fuck? We're fucking Rosedale. Yeah, we're right. That's what I said. I said, dude, we're in fucking Rosedale.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, man. And then one guy who's wearing the fucking Banks jersey goes, who are you a fan of? Cowboys.
Oh,
And we're
my
like-
God. I
Like, dude, like, I'm just like, what do you, like, why are you even talking?
Let's not get
Like,
started.
I don't understand. I do not understand
It's
that.
our year, boys.
Like, it's like, dude, like, fucking, like, you're in Rosedale, Baltimore City. You're right outside. You're fucking 10 minutes. You're fucking off the line. You're off Route 40. Fucking, you're in the shit, and you're wondering why people were fucking wearing Ravens jerseys.
I literally
Like, it blew my fucking mind.
I knew exactly when you explained and how he said it. I can even see. I don't even
Yeah.
know what the gentleman looked like.
No, you got
I
it.
can just know exactly.
You
I
got
knew
it.
exactly when he went. Oh,
These Ravens fans.
I already knew.
What are you talking
Already
about?
knew.
If you can't
Ugh.
respect Lamar as top 3 quarterback in the league at this point,
Right now, he's playing like a top 2. I mean, he's playing fucking.
yeah, no, I think he's playing like
he
the
leads-
best.
Actually, I
but
think
I'm
they're
just
actually
saying-
He
got
has
number
he
one.
has 10 touchdowns, leads the league in touchdowns,
Go,
leads the
dude.
league in passing percentage, also leads the league in yards per carry,
Always.
9.3. And his numbers are literally better the first 3 weeks in the NFL than they were the first 3 weeks in
I don't know,
2019
though. I
MVP.
still think you should trade him for Flacco.
Something about him I trust,
Something
right?
about him,
Something
just a
about him I
f-
trust.
Listen here.
He's a
pocket
pocket
passer.
passer.
Listen here,
Amen,
hon.
amen.
Joey freaking Flacco. Flacco.
Flag Daddy.
Flack Daddy.
took the piece of shit Jets to a victory, yo. And the fucking Ravens.
No, I was
Garbage.
happy
Don't
for him,
Hey.
though.
don't steal
I know.
Stavros all the way.
I was happy for him.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, I
Stavi,
know.
baby.
Oh, stop.
Shout out to Stavi, though, because Stavi is the man, and
The
I love that
Baltimore
he's like,
coach.
yo.
Shout out to Ryan Sickler,
know-
too. We got to stick out through our Baltimore fucking. Ryan Sickler also is a big
Yeah.
Ravens fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You,
Oh,
He's a
you
goat.
know,
He's
hon,
hilarious.
come down here and make sure your pee's good and clean, too, yo, because that's a good plus, too.
You talk about Ronnie, his character Ronnie.
Yeah, yeah, when he's like good pee. Like, that was so funny.
Stavi's a good dude. I can't wait till he's on Rogie.
Oh, I can't wait. No, I
Oh,
can't wait.
man.
I can't
Going
wait.
on?
That's
he's
gotta
been-
happen
He's
soon.
been brought up a lot on Rogie, like
So
because
you can kinda
Sam
tell.
Morril, was it Sam Morril?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he brought
Sam
him up.
Morril's a good buddy of his, and he brought him up a lot.
Norman.
He plugged him quite a bit.
He'd be really good
Yeah.
with Theo Vaughn on this past weekend,
yeah.
which I've been highly invested in.
I
Good.
I'm
thought
a huge
yeah.
fan.
I thought if you listen to like the Honeydew with Ryan Sickler's podcast, him and Stavi did one together, and just having 2 Baltimore dudes.
Getting
Like
at
Oh,
it
I
was,
gotta-
it's
I gotta
oh you
peep
got
that
you
tomorrow.
it's so fucking good.
I
It's so
listen to
fucking
us
good.
talking way too much because I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
would
like,
stop that.
I can't. I'm off my podcast.
Is that why
'cause I
you don't
gotta
like?
s-
Is that why you don't like call us or anything anymore? You just kind of just text. You don't want to hear our voices.
Bro,
anymore?
Yeah,
I'm
I was
so
really
sick of you
surprised
guys.
He doesn't like. He
Sunday.
used
I
to
like
call us and shit.
all week.
I
I'm
know.
listening to our
Didn't he?
voices.
He doesn't do it
for
anymore. I don't want
hours.
to. I want to hear
I got
these
really
fucking
depressed
jokers.
for like 3 days straight. Literally, because like when he called me, I talked to him. When I talked to you Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, like I was doing my thing, and when I literally saw him calling, and I was really involved in a show at the moment, and it was just like, soon as like it was a missed call, I was like so relieved that I was able to call him back. So I'm like, yeah, he fucking called. You know what I mean? Like he called.
Yeah.
I've been a little away from keyboard. I've been a little AFK
It re-
the past couple of days.
It reminded me when I left you the voicemail. When I was
Yeah.
saying everything, and then I'm just like,
I miss you,
miss
bro. Miss you. I still have that saved. It's such a good voicemail. You can't delete it. It
I
takes
got-
up so much space in my voicemail box because it's 2 minutes long.
Are we going longer? I gotta pee. Can I pee real quick?
No,
No,
we
I think we
don't.
need to wrap it
We
up.
were about to wrap. This was a great pod. It flowed nice, and
Yeah, we don't gotta keep. Going.
I don't think we have anything really to plug. Get your ExpressVPN.
Well, no,
Uh,
we still need to plug. I mean, people, I guess the episode's not out yet, but so I guess we can say it. But like Halloween costumes, that's
Yeah.
something like when the podcast comes out, please.
We do
Even
need
with
to
this
get a
one-
poll. We do need to get a poll going of like we need to pick our like top 5 Halloween costumes, and then we need to let the people decide.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But it also comes down to the timing. Because by the time it comes out and shit, having a week before the podcast, is a lot
We
of
don't
time
have
to
a lot- yeah, we
to
got
put down
we
the
got
order
really good-
costumes.
The
and shit
new
like that,
podcast
so.
is or the episode 10's coming out this weekend.
Okay.
And then this one will hopefully come out Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, either way.
I really want to
whatever.
start getting them
Um,
every Monday, but
But
like
you got shit going on.
it's been I've been moving Bree stuff in, and it's been a lot. I've been really busy, and then I'm also like full time back at the pub.
Yeah, he's
Just got back on salary. Nice little fat.
Jujitsu. He's got his
You,
jujitsu.
Really
pick up my
quick,
check?
before we wrap up.
I do have. your
Did you
check
happen
inside.
a chance to talk to the Vinny guy?
Vinny? Yeah. I did. I don't know if I spoke with Vinny a little bit on DMs. But yeah, Kuhn got recognized at the from our pod because Vinny watches every episode.
Oh, that was him
Shout
who
out-
recognized him?
Yeah, shout out
Oh,
Vinny.
wow.
Shout out Vinny the Menace.
And he
dude.
came back and literally said, "Yeah, the Kuhn." He was like, "Yeah, the Kuhn," and like
Damn.
dabbed me, and I'm like, "What is
That's
going
fucking
on?"
And Kuhn was like, "Bro, I felt so fucking good.
It
I
was
felt
such a
so
good
awesome
feeling. It was
that I got recognized from the podcast, and like people were like, he was like stoked about it, and he knew like everything about it, and like he was just like, yeah, he's like, I wanted to talk to him more, but he had his headphones on. like you know,
dude. It just
Vinny gets after it at the gym, bro.
Oh yeah, he did, dude.
He has been getting yoked.
I went to
pissed
the bench
myself.
press after he was like a fixed bench press.
Yeah, and you had to change that weight.
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, yep.
Let
like,
me go up a little bit.
get on a nice little 75, 80 real quick. He had
Yeah,
that thing
Vinny's
at
a
like
monster,
130,
bro.
He had like 130 add 5.
He's the
I'm like,
reason
okay,
I hung up the
140.
heavy bag over here because he was posting videos of him just fucking tearing this heavy bag up, and
But
I'm like, dude, I gotta
It's
get my
just
heavy bag
so
up.
dope how he just came up out of nowhere. Stevie just looked over and goes, "Slippery Stallions," and I'm like,
Dude, I don't want that to happen to me. I'm sorry. I really don't.
It's gotta feel great though.
I
it
don't
was
want it
my.
to
I
happen.
felt like I felt like one of my dreams came true, just for a split second. Like
that-
it was that 15 minutes of fame.
I'm
of
gonna be
just
like, "No,
your
I'm not
whole
English."
body.
no, I'm like,
Just because of just something I'm like so into right now and just love doing, and then getting fucking recognized, rando, in front of my work buddy who doesn't even listen to any of the pod.
yeah,
He knows about it, but like doesn't know details. He's like, "Man, you're like famous now,"
yeah.
and I'm like, "I know, I'm recounting."
I'm gonna have to listen to this.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. Vinny's the man. Vinny's been listening to us
I don't
since
know these
day
people.
one, and shout out Vinny the man.
Yeah, man, Vinny, thank you so much, man. We're hyped. We're just hyped to bring
People
the
are
comedy,
enjoying it. We love that
enjoying
people
it,
are enjoying our shit,
and we love
really do.
hearing like that. Yeah.
And on that note, Slippery Stallions out. Should I wait for Kimball to get back
Yeah,
for the
should we wait for him
send
to
off?
come
Yeah,
back and
yeah,
do
Yeah,
his
let's
thing
wait
and
for
all?
Kimball.
wait for Kim to get
Kimball
back.
for the
Yeah, I
send
don't know if
off.
he wants to say goodbye or not. It's
Dude,
not really.
that
You know,
chair
Irish.
even in the frame looks scary.
I
without
got
him.
Chairs, not
that
the
chair I
movie.
got for $5. This chair I got at a thrift store and cleaned it up. But yeah, we
You're the
wanted
thrift
to
king.
wait for you to come back and do our little send off.
Send off,
Oh, okay, all right, sorry. I had to piss like a motherfucker. All right. Send it off.
And you know, we love all you
Send it
guys. We
off.
really appreciate it. And we're gonna be coming with some merch soon, and we would love for you guys to rep our merch, and we're gonna try to make it as affordable as possible. You know, maybe like 100, 200 a shirt, something like that.
Yeah,
You know,
you know,
Like,
something in that
they're gonna be
range.
made by Supreme, so
and you know, just make sure you leave a good positive review. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. If you listen to us on Spotify, rate our podcast, give us a nice review, comment. Please interact with us. We want to see the comments. We want to see the we want to interact with our fans. We really do. So if you're watching and you're liking what we do, also real quick before we roll, I don't know if you guys caught at the end of the podcast, I put out my Swazy Studios logo now.
I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
so there's the new Logie. Pull that up real quick. I'll show them after the
Oh
pod.
man, I didn't
So
see it
that
either.
I
I'm
do
kind of
have-
mad I didn't see it
so
yet.
I do
before we
have a
brought
new-
it
Yeah,
up.
me too.
I do have a
Damn,
new
I've been
Swazy
fucking pumped on it. I
Studios
would've brought it up.
logo for the end. You know how when you watch Always Sunny and they have that ball that kicks against the wall
So
type
that's
shit.
we get a Swazy Studios one now.
So yeah, I have a Swazy Studios logo that was made by my buddy Dan, and you know Dan, and it was
Pause that.
yeah.
Who?
Go to the
Who
very
knows
end.
Dan?
Yeah,
Me or
Zach
Zach?
knows Dan,
Zach.
but if made
What?
by my
Make a
buddy
big screen,
Dan,
Logan.
and I'm gonna put Dan's information because he makes 3 sick ass virtual reality 3D design type shit, and he can make you stuff. And you know, if you want any of that type of stuff, he's really starting his business up. And if you guys are streamers, you make YouTube videos, and you want a logo for yourself, please hit up Dan. Okay,
It's
and I'm gonna put his
emotion logo.
I'm
love
gonna
the
put his
Lambo.
artisan link in the descriptions of our podcast, so you guys can hit him up. But yeah, on that note, yeah, it's right after this.
Jiggly.
Yeah, it's
That's the jitter font. Like, share, comment, sub. and then it goes to the Swazy Studios Productions.
Damn, that's your little logo.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I'm the guy behind the buttons.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So he made
sick.
that for me. That would have been like $1,000 job.
Oh yeah,
And
man.
this man just gave it to me.
Go back to
just
that.
and good, yeah. Run it again. He just gave it to me. In
Look at
good
that little
faith.
mouth. Look at that
What
little
the fuck
mouth.
Oh, that's that.
That's Trav's tiny mouth.
Do you think anybody at the place
It's
has
not on- it's-
seen it
Go
and
back.
Oh
said something?
no, Vinny hit me up. Vinny hit us up on the comments. And was
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
"Yo, you had me dead with the tiny mouth shit." Like, I was like, "Bro, really does have a tiny mouth."
For
Like,
Trav,
his
if you
body
ever come back
structure, yes.
talking to the fucking mic.
yeah, talking
Yeah,
about
dude,
your
I
mouth is
know.
your mouth is too small to be that far back.
I thought he was in a band
You're good. You
once
can
and
go
knew
there,
how to
Logan.
make things happen.
Yeah, full screen it.
With sound.
So yeah, that was Go ahead, sound it.
Is there a sound?
Oh,
That looks dope, right?
so dope.
Oh, I need
Another thing I forgot
Do you
to
want a sound for that? Like
Yeah,
a
I
mu-
could.
a
We
beat.
could, yeah,
kind of
that's
thing?
what I hit you up about that. But yeah, I could get I would love my own sound for that. That'd be cool.
We
That'd be
should
cool.
link up for it then. Maybe I could just bring some of my beats over and you
Yeah.
can fucking pick.
I
it,
just
or
need like it's like a 8-second.
I
just little
a little
8-second
sound.
think-
Even.
But I'm gonna put Dan's artisan link. If you're wondering what we're talking about, it's at the end of episode 9, the very end, and it's my Swazy Studios production logo. And
Did you think of that?
no, Dan just made that. He just fucking made that. I sent him a cool thing that I saw, and he was like, "I think I could do something like that." And I didn't even ask for it, and he just made it up. And he was
Yo,
like,
it's
"Hey, you can have
coming
that."
out of like the sand.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fucking
sick,
cool.
right? It's really sick. So I'm really hyped on that, and I appreciate all you guys for coming every week, and I love that we're doing this, and I love all of our fans.
We love you for all the work you put into it.
Thanks, man.
while we come
Yeah,
here and just
man.
I
talk.
appreciate you guys.
You
I
know?
appreciate the input and helping me out like creatively on the flow.
But
and
these titles, you need to work on that shit.
I'll get there. We'll
So-
get there.
Is it a lie?
No, I really don't give a fuck. I was
What?
thinking
What
Jab
is
to
what
you,
a
Stevie.
lie?
I really don't give a fuck about
What?
the titles.
What?
I
The
really
title
don't.
was bad.
I really
Are we
don't give a
saying
fuck.
it?
I was just
Did
making
I
a joke.
say it?
Wasn't the
Stevie
greatest
wasn't-
title.
said it.
Stevie didn't like the title. I was.
I'm
me-
not saying it was bad, but I'm saying is that what
me and you
we're
were-
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
see,
Me and
because
you.
I
were-
didn't actually say
Me
it.
and you were going over the titles. I was a little stuck on the title.
Yeah, I was stuck
And-
too.
But here's the thing: I
I
don't
think
think
it's
it's as
good.
important as we really think it is. It's not going to draw people in. What's going to draw people in is the clips. But the titles are. If you guys want to come
Yeah.
come
Need the
together and come
content.
up with the titles, that's
That's-
great. You
that's-
know, we can do that.
That's
But
another-
I don't think it's as important as we're putting the emphasis on. It just
Yeah.
the reason it was the way it
We-
was is it needed to get out. The other people came up with titles. Something like I said.
I
some
came up with
things-
one that was not used, so I'll never put my input in
No,
ever again.
the Gacy gravy started from you, and
Oh,
then I
that's
tightened
true.
it up.
I did say that
Jet
one.
Cold fell into our lap. There, a lot of them fall into your lap. This one was a
Yeah.
little bit harder. But
Family affair,
Family Affair fell into our lap.
Pull
This
the
one just
cord.
needed a little
poop
bit of.
story.
We can
Yeah.
shut
Or
this off.
poop
Obviously, this is
scanning.
like kind of you can cut this stuff out, but we should think of a name before we leave here for this episode.
That's what we're talking about. We're gonna
Okay.
think of a name here. But on that note, Slippery Stallions
This
out.
is- yeah,
We
we're
love you
derailing
guys.
The
Yeah.
fuck out of this
what the
shit.
fuck? Just cut all
We're
that
outta
out,
here.
bro.
Yeah, cut this shit the fuck out.
Bad. Hard cut.